has started. And we're back. And my flight is booked. Hey! It only took 3 hours.
I feel that somehow, like, as long as Ahmed's playing that character, that's what our game is going to evolve to. Hey!
What you doing? What's going on?
What was that?
Oh, that's a phone call.
What's going on here?
Shit.
Well, those are people we were on the train with.
Okay.
So, hey, buddy. You're supposed to be asleep.
So now's a good time to recap.
We did some preparations. They gathered some scrolls, etc., as well as they cleaned up Mort's clothes. They got him some new clothes and they cleaned up his armor. Capra got a new outfit, and Builder or Dassod made some forgeries of the previous documentation. Got some wax in case it conceals something that is of the right color, and this sort of thing. Sivani brought them to the through an underground passage from the castle to the train station, and then shadow walked them through into effectively a shadowy version of the train station where a soul train was waiting, where a grumpy old man named Henry and his cat Malik were waiting upon a train. It's just a cat that sits on top of the train.
So Dassod's only got. So I'm gonna wipe off the document, and just leave Vilder's fingerprints on it, just in case. Also, leaving all my weapons except for the double barrel and the sword and my sword. I don't think I should bring the fire, what's called staff of fire.
Probably not. That's a little much.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah. Everyone dies.
Firestorm, right?
Yeah. First. And then so it was just those two things. I was just thinking, is there a way for him to figure out what other nobles that he might know are and what their names are? Because other than that, I'm gonna wing it.
Well, if you're going to be impersonating nobles, that might be something you might want to brush up on.
So this train moves at shadow speed, like 10 times the speed of the train.
It's 10 times the speed of a train. It will take 1.5 hours to get to the capital.
That's insane.
That's awesome, though.
And you just have to wait for everybody else.
Now, on the shadow plane, can Lloes manifest? Shadow plane's coterminous with the prime material, which means there is an ethereal plane. I think so.
I think so. I think that I think ghosts. Well, shadows would go to the shadow plane, obviously.
Okay.
So undead likely do.
Okay.
So yeah, because it's coterminous, right? The shadow plane, the ethereal plane, and the material plane.
And I think there are special rules in outer planes for ghosts. Like there are ghosts in outer planes too, but they just may be
stupid.
Yeah, I'd have to do some thinking about that one. I'd have to do some research. Okay, cool. Lloes, I don't know what he was doing inside his can the entire time, but
with planning, we pulled him out so he can listen to what we're doing. Which is, we show up. There's a guy with a crown that I have to kill. You guys can mess up, but I have to kill. There's another family of doppelgangers that we'll have to meet up with. Assume that they want to buy some sorcerers from me that I've kidnapped and whatever, because Vilder is a jerk. And
okay, I'm just kind of dealing with something right now.
Inside your can, there is a continuous purring and warmth that hasn't fully manifested yet.
Yeah, there's something weird going on in here.
Do you need an exorcism?
No, I'm good.
You sure you don't need something in there? You want some help?
I'll figure it out.
You want my gun? You shoot it.
Hey, the man wants some privacy in his bedroom. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Hey, best swordsman ever.
Yeah.
Good luck
Playing
there.
with a sword right now.
No, I think this is a good thing. Los disappears back into his camp.
It's always a good thing.
I'm fine with Los half knowing the plan because I was away. Yeah, you got to kill. Oh, just point me in the direction of people who need to die. Okay, all right, bye.
The one specific instruction that Los was given
Yeah,
is whoever the boss is, you're not allowed to kill him. You're only allowed to knock him out because Dassod has to kill him.
With a hat.
and how do we know he's the boss?
No idea.
The sun will tell us. Don't kill them.
All right, well, okay, you got to tell me who the boss is then.
That's it. You got it. You were a good listener. Now get in your little vase then, or whatever.
Capra is that Dassod?
Yeah. This is the asshole version of Dassod.
Ah,
That's real funny.
Keeps pretending to be cats.
okay, well,
You don't even have.
Because they're painful. That's why you painful.
I got someone tearing stuff up in here. I gotta go.
Yeah, it sounds like my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying?
I've had that before. It's not fun.
This nobleman doesn't seem to be phased at all about what's going on around him.
Hey, so what's your face name?
The guy, who are you talking to?
Face name?
Yeah, no, the nobleman.
What's your face
He takes
name?
a moment to look.
You know what? It might be a thing for doppelgangers.
What's
your face
what's this face name?
Yep.
So is this guy gonna be an issue for me? Man, he looks at Savani. Is this guy gonna be part of the thing or what? I don't want to have to deal or worry about him.
He's on his.
All right, just stay out of the way, right?
Is the Nagaji who has the name?
Am I supposed to know this guy?
He looks so malleable.
All right, as far as I know, he's not with us. So what's your story? What's your name? He's looking at the guy with the cover on his face. That's pretty good, Viper. Yeah, it's like, like a little snake and it bites and shit. It's pretty cool. It's a good name. Viper.
What else
I like it.
What else is a good name? Dirty bird name.
What? That's a fucking good name, too.
I don't think you're being serious. Everybody think it's a stupid name.
Until he comes
It is a
down
great
knocking
name.
the door.
For a great warrior.
Breaks the kneecaps of you and your whole family. So I'm talking.
Getting
All right.
your legs right off.
Savani goes back to her illusion of communication, focusing on the illusion that she's creating of the opera house.
Exterior, yeah? Okay.
Opera house exterior.
Hey, where's our seats?
The ushers will, based on your ticket, the ushers will take your seat.
Where's our seats? Nudging.
You guys are going to sit on either side of me. Mort, why don't you sit on the side with less people, and Capra, you sit on the side with more people.
Hey, we get to make friends.
Yeah.
We make good friends, don't you?
I love it.
Where would you like? There are several options.
Well, we'll probably meet. I'm going to exit somewhere, right, and then head down a path, some kind of path. Is it? Do people get dropped off here, like in a cart or in some kind of,
Typically, they get brought through carriage.
Right. So if I leave the front, I'm going to have to go and wait for my carriage, right? Do we have a carriage for me to arrive in?
You can get a carriage.
Oh, they're just available. All right. Well, if you're going to be outside, we can just take some exit and walk off to the side, and boom, we're gone.
It's a city. There are hired horses and hired carriages available.
Listen,
We should
how
hire
far do we
both.
gotta go? How far do we gotta go from here to wherever we're gonna be leaving from?
You're going to want to get to the train station.
How far is that from here?
1.5 kilometers.
Alright, we got a horse. You know, the horse and carriage. We get outside, whistle them down, and boom, here we go.
Dance.
Are you gonna be there with us?
Who are you looking at?
Savani. Are we gonna meet you there? Or do you want us to meet you at the train station?
Where do you want me to meet you?
No, if you're
Jeez,
saying meet me at the train station. Oh, it wouldn't hurt to meet you out here. It could be very useful. Why don't you meet up out here? Get it, you know, when you see us come in, slip in beside us, and we'll have you come into the car with us. And so when we leave, you'll be in on the side lane. Hey, stop! You come on in, and we go together. Huh?
And bring us.
Yeah, some with me.
Right, I will wait in the cart outside.
Beautiful.
Across the street. You sort
Yeah,
of
whatever.
being a reaching off to the side.
Okay. Dasod's looking for like gargoyles and shit on the roof. Like, what can they animate here?
A proper caster with you.
What you mean to deal with his teleportation?
You owe me one. She slides you over a scroll
Of
shadow walk.
no. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Los goes flying out of his can. Whoa! Whoa! Yee! And then goes flying back in.
He does that.
You okay
Yeah, just something startled me a little bit. Kind of surprised me a little bit.
Los, can you like not do that in the next, I don't know, 2 days?
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll figure this out.
Because that's going to be a little confusing if I have to explain that shit to some guys.
What?
We.
We'll figure it out.
When people die, their brain doesn't keep. Is your brain melting?
I don't think so. I think there's something in here with me.
He wasn't that.
There's
smart.
a.
He wasn't that.
That sort of flattens out of the pot and goes back in.
He's never been that bright.
What's the caster level? And it's arcane, isn't it?
It is an arcane scroll.
Shadow
You,
Walk?
you guys heard the claw, right? Ooh.
Shadow Walk is what, 6?
It's a circle spell, yeah. So it's a caster level 11.
Yeesh.
Do
Can't
you
cast that
have-
yet without burning it.
If we get separated, Henry will be waiting for 1 hour. That's it.
Yeah, alright.
As I don't want to wear this. Of course, going to come on back, catch me in the back of the head, something bleeding all over the place.
Hey, Capra, stop whining.
No, I think it's friendly, kinda.
Shut up! Capra's putting down the face for a second. Your tail comes whipping out the side of it.
Alright, looks like we gotta deal with this here before we... Oh, fuck.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
That's what you said 3 times ago.
So,
But you bring this thing out and see what's going on.
so
You
if I
see,
could-
the tiny kitty has entered the cabin. You didn't see him come in. He's just there and he's looking at the pot.
Hey. It's my pot.
Sorry, the boss.
Oh, the boss. Okay, dear.
The funerary.
Malik, right? We gotta appreciate everything you've done for us. Savani, or not Savani, Henry said that was Malik.
Yep.
Malik, gotta appreciate everything you're doing for us here. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Los. He's one of our guys. Solid. Well, no, he's not, but you know what I mean.
He's kind of the opposite of solid. He's like really, really easy to go.
Oh yeah, you know, he goes through shit, you know, but he's a solid guy.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Right? Is this a half elf, fey, elf, or a gnome?
It is not a half elf, a fey elf, or a gnome. He's a tiny little kid.
Is this kitty?
He's kitty.
Bandit kitty. 28. Linguistics was the cat meowing. No.
Roll linguistics.
Low linguistics is sure. $35. Could have used that in diplomacy. Oh well.
I think it was a meow of tepid agreement as the cat then walks through the wall of the train and basically appears back at the top.
That's cool. This cat, he's going places. Like on the top, maybe on the side. It's going all over the place.
Okay. Okay, so there's a cat, and then there was a tail, and are you alright in there?
Oh, yeah, I think we're coming to an agreement here.
Who is
All
we?
Oh, I remember you.
Is this thing, okay, listen.
No, she's dead. Claretta's
Killed her.
dead. Oh, yeah, we killed her a long time ago.
You're being, wait a sec. You're being haunted by a dead thing?
Well,
Girls being haunted? Is that even a thing?
I thought Chaga brought you back as a skeleton. Oh.
Big kid, Claire. I don't want it.
You've been here.
Stop the necromancing on my fucking train! Henry goes back to
Hey, Henry, don't worry about these guys. There ain't no necromancy happening here. It's already happened.
Oh, no, hey, Los pops his head out. Oh, it happened when the Vigilant bled inside of it. I think he woke something up.
Oh. Okay, so Capra's gonna pop the lid and take a look inside.
Oh, it's just inside, like you don't see anything. No.
So is this thing is gonna listen to us? Is it also stuck to the?
Well, you know how Chaga made the octopede out of that arm vorax,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he used the arm vorax to like carry the urn around.
Yeah.
Well, when the Vigilant bled in the urn, everything got golden down here, and I could have swore there's a furry thing running around in here. Well, it's not. Well, not furry to you guys, but furry to me. Yeah, he's in here. The octopede.
Is this thing gonna help you out, or is it gonna be on your nerves and get in my way?
I think so.
Doesn't it?
That was an either or question, not an I think so.
No. This thing's all right. It kind of understands me.
So you're giving me you telling me it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
All right, I believe you, Los.
Viper's eyes are like going across the party with some incredulous thoughts going on inside of his head that he doesn't speak out loud.
Grippa's its name. Yeah, that's it.
Well, get a gripper.
All right. That's fun.
What are you looking at? Looking at Viper. And by the way, what did you give this guy? He's so compliant. Mort takes this opportunity to stick his finger in his mouth and stick it in the noble's ear to see if there's any reaction.
He like moves back slowly.
I don't like that. He sticks his finger up the noble's nose.
The noble like
Then he
Oh,
sticks
that's
his
what he
finger in the
knows.
noble's nose.
Okay, the noble backs away from your finger, but at like a very like nowhere near the pace required not to get prodded.
So this guy is aware of what's happening.
Ah, it's damn near perfect, but he's got him.
Who's gonna remember this?
I don't know. Who cares?
No.
The point
we
is,
can't.
you can walk him around. He looks okay as long as no one asks too many questions. Nice stuff. Seriously, what did you give him?
Savani, this guy's gonna remember stuff. Am I right?
He won't.
No, he's reacting. He's got some kind of understanding happening up here. We've been discussing stuff.
Hey! Not a problem. Focus on your task.
Yeah, I don't want my task to be, explained after I'm done with it.
Hey, just do your part, Hat Assassin, and you'll be fine.
He was about to start yelling, but he's like, "No, I gotta keep myself calm and cool."
But seriously, what did you give him?
So what you do?
Asking Lowe's?
He's kind of saying it to the train, like just in general. Is there anything else? Any questions you want to ask while this is like whipping through the shadow scenery of Volcanica?
Hey, Savani, do you know any other nobles? Any of his Vilda? Does he have anybody that you know that can be like, show me his face or her face and let me know the name, what they do, so I can better understand it. I mean, I can fake most of this, but you give me a little bit of help. You're like, oh, it's your cousin. Hey, that'll thing. Well, that's the guy who's trying to kill you yesterday. That's something else.
Okay.
Or a name of a family that's trying to, mess up my business. Something like that.
Give me one check.
Yeah, you can
Take a little bit of time to teach you.
What's that?
So yeah, he's stuck.
She casts a spell.
What's fun is you also keep the 10 feet of extra movement too. What is it? Awesome. I forgot to add the blood ranger first level to the thing. To the thingy.
You pull out a potion. Tells you to drink.
Telling me to drink?
Good to see you next.
Okay, sec. Do I know what this thing is? Praise?
Praise or spellcraft? Or
Spellcraft.
knowledge or faculty.
Spellcraft.
Yep.
23.
It's a potion. It is. You're not certain what kind of potion. It is divination.
Oh. What is this?
It'll help you remember.
Help me remember stuff. Alright, let's do this.
Okay. We'll save.
Looks at Mort and Capra. You guys know what to do if something bad happens. Everybody on the train.
Give me a will save.
Okay. Enchantment. Illusion.
I believe it's actually evocation.
Evocation. Okay. Oops. Okay. 37. Not 20.
Right, you're under the effect of a moment of prescience.
What is that?
Roll 15.
I'm sorry, pardon? What?
You're under the effect of a cast roll 15 moment of prescience.
Okay.
Just going to drop the link. 8th circle spell.
Potion?
I'll be damned.
Give you a plus 15 bonus on one skill check saving throw, AC, attack roll.
At some point, there will be a sense motive or perception check you need to make, and that's when you will.
The bonus is plus how much?
Right,
11?
Yeah. Went down the wrong one.
No comments.
Are you right
So this is a plus 11. Caster level 11.
Cash level 15.
15.
15 plus 15 on something.
Yes.
FML. Moment of something.
Prescience.
Yeah, moment of plus 15. That's what that shit's called.
Well, it kind of is a moment.
Much appreciated. So, how much of a thorn is this guy for you?
Which guy?
This guy without the crown. Well, this crown in general. I mean, this isn't free. This is a lot of stuff here. Pulling a lot of strings. I want to know.
Yes. Extugen is pulling many strings, calling in many favors, to put you in a place where you should not be, to take things that you should not have, because he thinks it's correct.
We just call that adventure.
About the investment. All right.
You must kill him with the crown.
Yeah, I remember that. That's important. I'll kill him with the damn thing. Is it at least sharp? You know, it's not like a little bubble or something stupid like that, right? Some horns or some shit on it I could kill him with. Stab the back. Say what?
I cannot perceive it. I do not know what it looks like. I know it is a double craft.
Oh, if it's double craft, it's probably got some fucking horns on it.
Maybe we could put it on the end of this thing, like Zubo, and hit him with the crown.
Nah, it's simple. What I'll do is I'll put the thing on and just head bash the bastard a few times.
Well, and then it's kind of like you killing him while he's wearing the crown. So, like,
One's more fun.
maybe you could strangle him with it. Maybe it's like a loose crown.
Got a string on it. There's gonna be so many ways to kill this bastard.
Alright, it's about an 8 o'clock offer, or was it 6 o'clock offer? 5 to 8?
It's a 5:30.
5:30. Alright, so it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 tickets, 5:30 p.m. Be there by 4:30.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
it's
the
4:30.
train, it is about 4:05, and the train is pulling into the station or it's pulling into a station at the outskirts of the capital. The Savani is leading you off of the train.
Remember, you guys, you gotta be holding the door and shit like that for me. Do you understand?
Okay.
That's fine, whatever.
Appreciate it. Remember, when you need me to kill someone for you, you know, Uncle Billy's got your back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Why would he ever need to kill anything?
quick question. Did anyone buy a ghost leash?
Yes,
Oh, did you hand it over?
I left it at home.
Oh.
In his ghost pants. Hey!
I don't get the joke. I don't think we bought a ghost leaf. Maybe we need a. Did you really buy
Man,
a
this
ghost
fucking
leash?
guy ruining my.
I kind of need a ghost leash.
I didn't. Why do you need a ghost leash?
No reason. And disappears back into the can.
This is gonna be a very bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bloody. You got any healing potions out there?
The train leaves at 8:35 sharp. Don't be late.
Yeah, you got it, Henry. Don't worry, we'll be here. You keep it warm, man. Keep it ready to go.
I'm leaving if you're not yet. You know that.
We might be coming in hot. All I'm saying is, as soon as we show up, boom, we're gonna be getting out of here.
At 8:35, the train leaves.
You might want to leave early, depending on
What if we get here like 8:20? It's still leaves.
if your shit's hitting the fan. Be a little earlier than that.
Okay. The lot of you exits the train, and you basically are exiting the train from the shadow plane into the material. You are in a sort of an unused portion of the train station. You're sort of back where the on the edge of track that would be used for like maintenance or for fixing trains. There's a bit of a back alleyway that is taken out to get to the main fold. You're then in a bustling center, to which I do not have a picture for the city, but it is a bustling.
Cool. Is it easy to get back to the same spot we were just at?
For either perception or survival. Remember the path.
Mort's got survival.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's not like a huge train station with like 50 pathways or whatever.
Actually,
What's that mean?
it's in
24 for the path.
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you could find your way back.
28 perception. Cool. You're like the stinky thing over here. I'm like, yeah, there's a scratch on the wall. Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. You're led up to a carriage. Viper and Harold take a separate carriage. Take another one.
Like
Carriage.
Dassod would have grabbed like 150 gold from like the pot of the party. Like, we need money for this trip.
Well,
didn't
it's
forget
your
that.
trip. Shouldn't you be using your money?
Yeah. The next thing, y'all get you your 180 gold. They don't worry about it.
This is what corruption sounds like. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's me. That's me. That's still me.
You gonna cheap out on me?
We just clean you. We just clean you so much.
I sweat when I'm clean.
Prestidigitate.
We spent hours getting it all out, and you're telling me there's more already?
Prestidigitate. All right.
Dee Dee also used 3 charges and 2 heroic fortunes to get rid of the diseases on Mort. 9 charges of the Staff of Healing, and then 2 heroic fortunes.
In the last few days, he's been like chewing on rats, trying to get. I feel better when I'm sick.
If at any point you can get filth fever from Utgobido,
Oh, is he still around? That's awesome.
Yeah, he's still around. He's like licking Gobido before bed.
I gotta build that character sheet.
hey, Gobido aided in one of the forgery checks that didn't go well.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab your tokens.
Third time's the charm.
We're going to go to the Opera House exterior map. I'm going to unfog a section off the side. Whoosh. All right.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
Schmancy.
Savani is not planning on leaving the carriage. She
She's
does
not?
pay for the carriage. Opera House exterior. All right, there is hustle and bustle as carriages are arriving. There are people schmoozing outside, and there are a number of armed guards in very fancy clothes. There's additionally some bespectacled men.
And then Detective plus
Sorry, I zoomed into the guards.
Aren't they awesome?
Very ceremonial.
Very ceremonial.
Just look at their faces, though. If you zoom in really far, They all do not look pleased with their lot in life.
I'm a professional cosplayer.
It's like the Swiss Guard or something. The Papal Guard.
Right. There's a number of people outside who are busking. There's people who are performing different crafts. There's some people who are cooking. There's some jugglers, some dancers. There are people who are trying to sell magazines. There's a number of people trying to sell glasses. Look upon the ladies to go blind. You wouldn't want to go blind, sir. Get your protections here, half the price when it is inside. They're trying to sell you basically sunglasses. They're telling you that not careful, you'll go blind.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's get 3 pairs of these bloody things here. Hey, you look like a nice guy. Come here.
Okay, there's
What you say?
there's a 14-year-old. Looks like he might be a half elf or like 1/16th sort of thing. So that would mean he might be like 40. You know, you're not quite certain on the age, but a young adult, a half elf.
Sense motive. How honest are they with this?
Well, people who sell things on the street are historically very trustworthy.
No, I'm looking for like damaging to the eyes. Looking at her, it's like from knowledge nature, it's just like fucking does it glow or some shit or what? 29.
29. So is that knowledge? That's a sense motive.
This is sense motive. Are they? Is he when he says you'll go blind by looking upon her, like gazing upon her, whatever?
He believes that. He doesn't necessarily believe that the glasses he's trying to sell you will stop that. He's going to charge you 10 gold per pair.
Yeah, you can. Look,
But it's cheaper than inside, sir.
sense motive. You've never been inside. How the fuck would you know what's inside? Oh, balls, 18.
These you tell the truth.
What color's the carpet inside?
Red.
Hey, your butt's gonna be red after I'm done with it. Now get out of here.
Okay, he's a little bit confused. And then he goes, there's a noble woman in this very
Darkness later.
extravagant gown. You take the glasses.
We'll go inside. We'll go.
Okay.
Crying out loud, I should have just hid under one of these ladies' dresses. Look at these things.
All right. Now, as you're entering, the Extugen. Here's the Extugen.
No, we can't go out yet. Not until Dassod says. This is what Capra hears because he's the one touching the urn.
Yeah.
Oh, they're having a problem. They're having a domestic in there.
You better keep that domestic shit on the wrap. We're all gonna fucking die here.
They're sorting out the hierarchy. Apparently the kitty thinks it's in charge, and historically kitties tend to be in charge.
Well, you let them know they have a 2x2x1 area to fix this.
Okay, you got a 2x2x1 close.
What?
I don't know either. It's got.
It's the size of the box, man. Come
I
on.
can't wait for this to be done so he stops having to make an asshole.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like Kev better. You can tell him that.
He says you're an asshole.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. He said it.
Bloody right I am. Better not forget it.
All right. Okay. As you're approaching, there is a security check. They are basically looking at you with, with an intense eye. Give me a sense motive.
Sure.
I also want to look at the people who are going in with rings, like other nobles. What are they doing? How are they behaving with these guards? Like, oh, here you go, guard. Or like, here you go, God. You know what I mean? Like, what's kind of the
They're
attitude?
very few are actively derisive towards the guards. That is a very rare thing. They're also not pandering towards the guards. It's very neutral.
No, it's like, here you go.
There's very few people who are picking fights with guards.
It's like guards have permission to whoop some ass. Noble or not. Okay, 33 on the sense motive.
Okay, this guard captain, either in his classes or through something, he is actually detecting magics upon you. They are inspecting, looking at your equipment, they're looking at your, looking for running spells. You're being inspected on your way.
You see, it looks from like, show like a coat. This is what we call Armani, yeah? Pretty good.
Excuse me, most people are getting. Some people are getting checked beforehand, but you seem to be getting checked a little bit earlier than others. For most people, there's like zero conversation that goes on.
I do for you, sir.
Do you have your paperwork?
You asked me about my paperwork?
Yes, sir. He's looking at your Faye and your.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a little offended here. I mean, this is not something that you pull out. This is disrespectful here. I mean, I know you got a job to do. I know you got a job. I know you got a job to do and everything. But hey, shut up. I'm giving you a chance here, right? You too. Oh, look at the ground. I'm trying to give you a life here. Sorry about that. Sorry I had to see that. This is a bit disrespectful.
He's gonna look at his hooves. He's like,
This is a bit disrespectful here. But I know you're doing your job. Here, you're looking for pay. Give me a minute here. There you go.
And what is that? He's pointing at the Spriggan. He's pointing at the satyr.
Regards, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm a guard too, sir.
What do you want me to say? This is my wife? Look at him. I'm trying to give these bastards a new job. It's a little cheaper than humans. You guys are very good. You train very well. These guys, they're very cheap. But they're loyal, ain't you? Yeah, you are.
Love this guy.
You're only allowed on premises if you have purchased tickets for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, man. Wilde. Hey, huh?
No violence on the premises. He's looking at the Spriggan and at the satyr.
Yeah, you guys hear that? Chop off a finger if either you sneezes wrong. Or a hoof or whatever the hell you got.
Do you have any concealed weapons on your person?
No, these guys know. What we got is what you see.
I got him! And Capra pulls a bow out of the quiver. I got an extra bow!
Why you do that?
I have a little knife.
I have my pistol and my sword.
And Mort's only carrying one of his Tetsubos, the +2 impact.
Are either of them registered casters?
Vilda still takes about 2-3 seconds to turn
I
around.
honestly don't remember if alchemists have to register as casters.
It takes her slowly going to Capra first. Mort doesn't have shit together.
Yeah, I got my paperwork here, sir. Capra produces the paperwork that says that he is a caster. It also indicates he's a member of the military. Active member. Yeah. No violence on the premises.
Excellent.
Free to go.
Thank you, Captain. You're doing a good job.
He seemed to
Thank
be
you.
more concerned with Capra than he was with Mort. Maybe because Mort's wearing like full plate. Has a big old.
Yeah. Yeah, he's caster. He ain't.
Traditionally, those men are shootable.
Traditionally, they're shootable. You know, fairies. They have casting just by default.
Yeah.
Okay, you are let through this checkpoint after a couple of warnings. He didn't seem overly concerned with your funerary urn. Maybe he assumed it was some sort of gift or something trade or that sort of thing. Tickets, please.
Yeah, of course, my good man, right here.
Right this way. He points out a second attendant to lead you to your seats. This way. There is a
Very kind of you. Very kind.
a slightly off equivalent of this man in very formal clothing who is leading you to your seats. I could grab your tokens. And we are going to go to the Opera House map.
I'm gonna grab a. They should give you. I think when you enter, they should give you like a pamphlet. You know, with a schedule, like it's from this time to this time. There's blah.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to go through that.
Okay, yeah, you are given a schedule. I need a D6 from Mark.
This is the Opera House. Okay.
2.
2.
Ooh,
While I'm
that's
rolling,
some work, Adam. Good job.
while I'm rolling, I'm just gonna roll my hit die too. Got a 9. Kick ass.
All right. So you are led to your seats, and we're not. You know, we're sort of to scale. It's hard to scale the map.
Are they, Adam? Are they actually selling glasses here?
Yes, they are actually selling glasses here. They're selling glasses for between 50 and 1,000 gold pieces. They are required if you want to do any sort of backstage viewings with Belladonna Silverhorn, and they are recommended for those weak of heart or weak of fortitude.
How many people are buying these?
Many nobles are buying.
Ah, shit, boys. Video. Well, it's gonna this right here is gonna clean up the filter, but you know, hey. So 150 that we have. Appraised. These things, I'm not gonna grab and start looking through it like an asshole. But just from a quick, these things look like they actually do their job.
The 50 gold piece ones
Are for sure.
will provide you a circumstance bonus on fortitude saves against gaze attacks, as well as like other visual auras. They also reduce your they give you a -2 on perception checks, just in general. You wearing sunglasses? Yours.
Yeah, let's. You know what? Yeah, he looks at.
The Alex gold piece ones are guaranteed to allow you to gaze upon her beauty with at ease.
Yeah, I'm actually gazing at the crowd. But I think we should just get these things. Is it a fort save?
Or will save, depends on what type of thing it's happening.
Shit.
Depends on what if you do something about nature, maybe you know what kind of fate you're dealing with.
Shut up. All right.
This party is so bad at knowing things.
we don't know anything.
150.
It's just a smidge worse than Chaga's group.
just a smidge. Capra does Capra have bardic knowledge?
Capra's not that kind of bard.
Not that kind of bard.
Oh, know what? I didn't.
Little man about left just not like him.
I got you.
An arrow is the answer.
Okay.
Capra has. He doesn't get bardic knowledge. He does have 1 rank in pretty much every knowledge skill.
Okay.
Which gives him a +5. Cold
You
iron,
can try.
bludgeoning, slashing.
Yeah.
These are the things he's looking for answers for.
Los has some knowledge skills. 1 rank in knowledge local foundry, 1 rank in knowledge nobility, 5 ranks in arcana, and 1 rank in religion.
Whereas you compare him with the other party, there's like 3 guys that can almost answer any question.
Yeah, between Sonny, Barnabas, and
Pilgrim.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then there's a few things that even like Widget.
Yeah,
Widget
Widget
is
can-
better
yeah.
than any of the people in this group for knowing anything.
Hey, the smart people stayed out of the war.
Who wants to be cannon fodder? Not me.
Sorry, where were we?
All right, so you're being led through a concession area. There are people who are serving drinks as well as tobacco and small snacks. They are selling glasses. They are selling non-magical glasses for 50 gold pieces, and then a magical variant for 1,000 gold pieces, which are supposed to guarantee protection. They are talking about her beauty can actually strike a man blind. This sort of statement. Every man is buying their women sunglasses, and there's some men are like, I'm stronger than this. They're not buying them, but maybe like 3/4 or so are buying these things. Of the crowds, of the people here, there are many nobles in their fancy gowns. They are 95+% human, and then you see the odd Fae. Half elf is the most common non-human race. Probably an elf or 2 hiding out amongst them. You do see a couple of gnomes, and then again another couple of that might be another type of Fae somewhere in the crowd.
Like Mort and wait, you just
How many people are here?
The max capacity of this place is over 3,000.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of, are a lot of people here yet or not? Because I want to, if we're early, there's a good section that I can't see from where we're sitting. I want to try to see people as they come in. In the main, because it's like because that way I might be able to catch people that will sit in spots that I can't see. Because when this thing starts and I can't see anybody, I'm gonna have to move my ass to this side, take a look, see if they're they're hiding here somewhere. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mort's got knowledge nature. And he's run into a Fae that blinded him before.
Is she large?
Yes.
He's large? Okay, well, it's definitely a different kind of Fae. But we'll try that knowledge nature.
Purple crystal and a skull. Very weird.
Yeah, she's carrying a skull.
And deer horns.
That's just a duet with a demi-lich? I don't know. Plus 17. 21. That's probably not going to do it.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
So, 21, you said?
Yeah.
You're familiar with a nymph would be a Fae that could blind you just by looking at them.
And that is what he ran into before. I don't think he knew that at the time.
Somewhat similar. At this point in time, it's a little bit darker on that. There's a veil across the stage, so it can't fully be seen. There's a massive tree that can be seen behind this very gossamer thin set of curtains with little lights and twinkling. It is extremely beautiful.
Is the orchestra all warming up? Kind of, they're all going to do.
Orchestra's all warming up. You see, like the instruments tuning.
I hear my butt jumping.
I don't think they want to hear your butt trumpet. Although it'd be
this perk is so lost on some of the people you brought to Dassod.
Chago would have loved to come.
But trumpets.
So the seats in your box are the most comfortable seats you've ever sat in. This is sort of like the level of luxury. Like your uncle's bedroom. All the furniture in it costs less than this seat.
My ass is loving this.
Oh no, I bet you if you fart in it, the smell doesn't come out. Very classy, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look at that. You muffled it a bit.
Is this guy still standing there with us?
This guy,
Waiting for his tip or something.
Oh, is he still standing there?
if there's anything that you need, gentlemen, after listening to you sit there and part of the furniture. Drinks, glasses, anything, please let me know.
Oh, do you dance?
Hey, shut it. You're my good man. You go ahead. We'll let you know. He looks. Yeah, she's actually looking at the what's it called? Schedule. I can't remember what it's called.
The playbill?
There we go.
Yeah. Like it's got 3 acts. When is the third act?
There's a
done?
fourth
Is it-
act.
It's the 4th act. Okay, so is there anything different between the 3rd and the 4th, or is 8:30 the beginning of the end of the 3rd?
8:30 is so the 3rd is supposed to end around 8:30, and it depends on even there's a note in there depending on the whims of they don't use the word whim actually, depending on the mood.
But he gets killed.
Depending on the mood of the Sylvan Saint, the seasons pass as they would. Each act is a season. So it's
This
spring,
is a
summer,
long
fall,
fucking
winter.
play.
Yeah, bring him anywhere.
Indeed, sir, it is a long. It is a highly vaunted and very. It's a pleasure to witness the beauty and grace that is Belladonna Silverhorn. You are truly blessed, and upon the seats of many of noble craftsmen, tradesmen, leaders, and hero have sat upon before.
Yeah.
Did she pay you to say that?
There's another one. Yeah, we'll find you. Thanks,
I am paid. This is true, but I am blessed to have this job.
Oh, we'll bless you. Don't worry.
Times are tough.
I'll never forget a face. Trust me. I'll see you. I will see you. You.
Hey, don't
I
worry.
like you.
He presses a copper piece into his hand. I gotta kiss my boss's ass too.
He takes the copper. The name is George. If you need anything,
Thank you, Georgie.
You're my cop. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't worry, man. We will get you. Don't worry about this.
okay. George is basically manning 2 booths.
Don't pretend to try to understand the people, sir. You're just above us.
Now you're getting it. He leans into you guys. Yeah, this guy's accent's killing me. That's better. So when's
Alright.
the fucking thing starting here?
Over the next 45 minutes, there'll be people filling up the auditorium.
Okay.
What are you doing during that period of time?
I assume we can mingle outside.
Yes,
Like the main
there are
floor.
many nobles hobnobbing and doing the things
Capra.
in the corridors.
Is it time to come out yet?
Probably not.
You just let them know. Hey, yeah. Let most know that I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna step outside, take a look.
You
make
sure?
that
If you want want a drink or something? There's a guy named George who'll get us drinks.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't had a need for a drink in a long time.
Oh, okay. But sometimes it's the thought that counts.
Let him know I'm taking an eye out.
Hey, make sure you put my urn where I can see.
Okay. Capra's gonna basically he's gonna put the urn on like a booster seat.
Yep.
There is a stand for like a taller chair in this little space. Apparently, the tickets that you had included more potential space than the number that you brought, or nobody's been complaining. And you sort of prop him up in a higher seat for someone of shorter stature.
We should find out some basic information first. Hey, George! Georgie!
Oh, hey, shut up, man. You gotta keep it down here, eh? I don't want to
The
disappoint
show
you.
hasn't started, sir.
Yes.
George, this looks like the fancy kind of place where people get upset if you piss in the corner and shit off the balcony. So where's the shitter?
I only bring the best quality guards. You know what I'm saying?
Right this
Help this
way,
motherfucker out.
sir.
Okay. I'll find out where the crapper is and let you guys.
Hey, make sure the toilet's nice and clean. Don't leak that shit for me, all right?
Yes, sir. More we'll go find out where the washer is.
Okay, George takes you to the washroom. He's give him nothing. He's really professional.
Okay.
He hasn't made a face or done anything to suggest that he is perturbed by your actions. He might be one of those guys who is slightly inebriated when it comes to work, potentially.
Hey, sirs.
Craptacular, George. Thank you very much.
I will call the cleaners. He puts an out of order sign on the bathroom door.
White, clean. Stuff.
Add some poorly cooked chicken.
Clean, train spotting, clean.
Train spotting with an out of order sign. Yeah, and he calls some. He escorts you back to your seat. There's some people in like through the halls. There's people who look at Mort weird. They mostly smell him. That's the main problem. But George puts up with your bullshit.
George is good.
Sprigging shit.
Yes.
Okay. And George is left alone for the rest of the night. Mort's actually quite impressed because most people have said something by now.
Hey,
Yeah.
ask Dassod if you want me to, leave and go have a look around.
Hey, Mr. Vilders? Mr. DeVilder?
Yeah, what is it? I was taking a nap. What do you want?
Oh, I thought we were looking for some guys.
I was faking.
Okay. Do you want, when you want him to go take a look around?
Actually, the three of us wait for Mort. Make sure wait for Mort. But when the three of us are gonna step outside, you're gonna stay behind me. We're gonna mingle, see what these people are like. Try to find, this guy with this thing on his head. All right.
Okay.
And you're the only one who can see the thing.
Yeah. So when I spot it, I'll let you know, like that.
He can't
Oh, you'll
see
know.
you.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that you understand. All right.
Okay, but just, okay. When you do this, I'll let him out and tell him to be, okay, if your finger's on your nose, that means you should come out and be sneaky. But if your finger's up your nose, then you should be coming out and stabbing.
You know what? Can't stay that far. I'm gonna stay in there. We'll describe it to
Yeah.
him, and hopefully this guy is sitting in a place where we can see him. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good.
He says sit tight, but when his finger's up his nose, I'll tell you to come out and stab
How am I
again.
supposed to figure out his
Also-
fingers up his nose?
Also, don't forget. I should.
I'll see the finger up the nose and I'll tell you to come out.
All right.
Shouldn't the finger up the nose be the stealth?
There's not going to be
Position.
fingers up anyone's noses or anything else. I'm supposed to be meeting the Velkmans as well.
Okay. A DC 25 perception check. You see Harold finding his spot out of the crowd. Sits down. That's his seat.
This is the weird guy that was on the train.
You guys would. Yeah. Yep, the guy that was on the train.
17.
Where does he sit? Oh, right there, eh?
Yeah, that hurt now. Oh, look, it's happy.
Should we wave at him?
Mort's waiting now.
He doesn't acknowledge your existence.
I bet if I
It's
put
very,
my
that's
finger
very
in his
rude.
mouth now.
Very disrespectful. What's wrong with
You're
that guy?
supposed to wash your hands. You washed your hands, right?
You mean with
You said
soap?
you're supposed to wash your hands every
Bill
time.
just looked at you. He was like,
I thought that was for employees.
was.
And I will be happy to tell you 4 out of the 5 stalls are immaculate.
Is it time yet? Psst. Hey, Capra. Can I come out yet?
You want something to come out yet?
Why don't you put him on the ground, you know, so he has an easy way for him to. It's not too fucking obvious that a head's popping out of a vase.
I could sneak. I could sneak.
There's too many eyes here, with a lot of, you know, magic.
I'm really good at sneaking.
He's really good at sneaking.
Plus,
What's
I
his bonus stealth?
got his stealth when stationary is plus 40. When he's not stationary, it's plus 39. And then let me see if he's got invisibility.
It's almost like water.
He did not take regular invisibility. Push comes to shove, he could cast greater.
Do you have the vanish?
Oh no, he has three per day spell like ability invisibility.
There we go.
That will last for 11 minutes, I guess.
So, sneakiest guy in the party.
He is really sneaky.
Come on, let me out. Let me have a look around.
Like I said, put the thing down, give him an easy way to, you know, he can maybe get into the ground, stick his eye out or whatever. But nothing more than that.
Okay.
Okay.
But wait till we out. We'll do this when we're outside, you know, with the mingling with these bastards.
Okay. All right. So you go outside to mingle, or you now that you're all set up and you've farted in all of your seats and painted a bathroom stall with your poo-poo.
Butt trumpet.
I had to empty the spit valve.
All right. Now you're going off to get drinks or this sort of thing. Yeah. George is asking you where you'd like to go.
Capra.
I was gonna have a look around. Don't be so tight. You
I'll
know,
just
you
stay
wait by
here.
our room. We'll be back. We're gonna take a look here and talk to people.
I'll just stay here. Make sure no one comes looking for you.
Okay. Capra's gonna pop you up on his seat.
Okay. Los is gonna basically flow out of his can and into the seat and sort of hide in the floor.
What they do?
He's got no sense of smell, I don't think so.
Just an evil presence.
Before he gets out, he's going to cast. He's already cast Mage Armor on his companion inside the urn,
Okay.
and he's going to cast See Invisibility on himself.
Okay.
Los also has, if as a reminder, a plus 34 on his perception. So,
All right. So what is he looking for?
he's looking for anyone that stands out. Anyone who comes into the booth looking for his companions or doing anything.
Stabbed like a mother.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yeah. Okay, first the stealth. So he's going to stay stationary in the booth. Stealth is 45.
Okay.
And
Wasn't the
then
best roll in the world, but
no, but
45 is pretty goddamn good.
and the perception as he's I think it's 34. Let me just check. leveled up recently. Yeah, 34. +8 racial, and he's got a +10 lenses. That's how he's got max ranks. So that's basically what he's got so high. 43 on the perception.
Okay, give me a D3.
1.
1. Okay, in another balcony over here, 1 level up from yours, you do see a person you thought was like a child, but it's actually like a gray-haired gnome
Okay.
with a beautiful woman and a couple of nobles with them. The fact that there was a gnome is what stuck out.
All right.
That lady brought her doll.
Does it look like? Well, this is when you guys go for drinks, basically.
Yeah. So basically, you left behind, and Lois was told not to come out yet, and then he waited for you to leave, and he's like, "I'm coming out now."
You look around.
Okay, so you do see these people. There are many nobles of many different colors and varieties. The fact that there was a gnome with this group is what made it interesting.
Okay. They're just settling in. They're not doing anything weird.
They're not doing anything weird at this point. They are settling in. What was your total perception? 43?
43.
Okay. And you see Harold in his weird sort of stupor.
Yeah, Los was busy at the time. He knows he was on the train. I don't know what this guy's deal was. So
there are a number of inebriated people. He is one of them.
Okay.
I
remember Mort bugging him a little bit. He seemed pretty slow.
Yeah, not fully coherent. All right, I'm gonna unfog a section.
Anyone hanging out in here invisibly?
You catch yes, actually. You catch a couple of pixies in the band, and a couple of pixies. You can see a couple of lights back behind the curtain that you can actually now see the creatures behind. There are a number of creatures that are back there.
Okay.
You do not see any invisible noble or anybody on this side being visible.
All right, well, so we'll just stay with the patience of undeath. He'll stay sort of half in the floor, half in the chair, and just looking around, peeking out every once in a while. Well, he could see through 5 feet of material, right? So he could be in things and hiding and watching. He's got his sword out, though. Not in a threatening manner, just kind of backwards held, but he has it in his hand.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe he doesn't. Los might be able to quick draw.
Just for style.
He's got quick draw. Never mind. It's not.
Okay, so the way Los's quick draw manifests is the sword appears.
That's awesome. But
he still has to take an action to disappear. But
I was wrong with what Capra saw when he looks inside. He sees all the equipment that Los is bonded with. So Los has a ghost power that he can bond with a number of magic items equal to his level. They're in his jar, and they kind of shrink down. So there's a bunch of equipment, like little doll-sized equipment rolling around at the bottom of the jar.
But there's no fur ball.
There's no fur ball, or there's no Los inside. You can't see anything.
There's a knickknacks right there. Okay. All right. So you're going through a hall. You've asked George to leave you alone. George is happy to leave you alone, although. So he's happy to give you distance. Is kind of what you effectively got with him.
Mm-hmm.
So you suspect that he's within 150 feet at any given point.
Okay. I'd like to cast a scene viz once if I find the little corner or whatever.
Okay, where do you find a corner to begin casting spells?
Bathroom.
Let me show you.
Blah 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 blah.
Mort knows the way.
Yeah.
Okay, the bathrooms are beautiful. They got the things and a thing, and there's a cord, and they got 2 toilets last one that sprays the. Oh! Oh! That's not a flush.
Yeah, don't use this stuff. Some people
I
are
wouldn't
freaking
drink from
animals.
that if I were you. It's probably not the the best
The
taste.
stall that you said don't use this stall,
Yeah.
the out of order sign is gone and it is immaculate.
Sons of bitches.
It's personal now.
You can play that game.
I got any more chicken where that came from.
Alright. So you get to, you go to the bathroom, you have a chance to cast a few spells.
I see invis.
Okay.
And you know what? We'll do a protection from arrows communal on all of us. It'll last about 3.5 hours each.
Okay, I got one of those prepared. Who wants some?
What are you offering?
It's a communal protection from arrows.
Oh yeah, well, I'm a sorcerer, so
Well, I
use
prefer
yours.
Do I have to take yours?
All right, so 6 hours between, or 5.5 hours between me and him.
Okay.
Capra.
Protection from arrows communal. Capra, I think, will cast a seed visibility because it sounds like a good idea. It is a little bit weird.
It's good
Two
range.
of you jumped in a stall
Kick
and casting
it.
spells on each other.
Okay, so
All right. Okay, so we're gonna look around, right?
Check things out.
Check
yeah, I'm
things
trying
out.
to look. I'm also trying to see this family.
You said the Farkman, the Vikman, the Vu,
The Veltman, something.
Velkman.
Yes.
Okay. You want me to just go ask the people if they know where the Velkmans are?
I'll just ask George. Seems to know everything. Yes.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Hey, George, beautiful bastard.
Okay, he's outside the washroom. He's outside the washroom. Behind his back, he is holding a little out of order sign.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
Did
actually.
you say George? He pops his head in. Yes, gentlemen.
We need to find out if the Velkmans have arrived.
Velkmans. It will. Are they?
Take your time. I ate some of the same chicken apparently. This is bullshit. I'm gonna
He
apply.
takes like a peek over to see if there's a disaster zone that needs to be out of
It
order.
ain't so bad. This guy loose butt. No, I'm good.
There's one nobleman who's like, this guy's loose butt, whatever. He's like, going kind of in a huff. I will see if they are open to parley.
Thanks.
You gotta let him know who wants to talk to him. He said quietly to him.
Yeah. Hold on. Tell him it's Vild.
Vilde.
Yeah, Vanderbilt. Mention my name. I know who I am.
Yes,
Well, I'm interested. Yeah.
of course, sir.
I'm interested. I'm gonna actually, although I have myself, I'm
Give
gonna
me a
actually
sense motive.
I'm gonna put a disguise of Vander on myself as well. A Vilder, sorry, on myself as well. A sense motif. Yep. $29.
George is a nice guy. All right. He goes off to see if he can find the Velkmans.
Then I'm gonna apply the
He
disguise.
leaves, he talks to someone, and then is standing outside the washroom waiting.
Get that turned down. Come on, let's go.
My disguise.
Okay, your disguise roll.
53.
Is that with or without magic?
That's with 43 with magic. Sorry, 43 without magic. Sorry, confused the shit out of me too. 43 without magic. Right.
Non-magical disguise on as Vilder.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Magically disguised as Vilder.
and I'm Doppelvilder.
Right.
Oh no, I used the sorry, Doppelvilder shape changer is it would be 63. You're saying with magic, like I have a ring that does disguise.
If somebody was looking at you with true seeing, what is the DC of the check?
Oh, it would be 43.
Thank you.
It's a Vilder and a Vilder. This is some bullshit.
Okay. You're done in the washroom. What are you doing next? Or are you hanging out in the bathroom?
So no. We'll go and mingle. See if you can see this guy with the hat.
Okay. Give me a D8 and a perception check.
4 and perception. Versus magical items made specifically for doppelgangers. 26.
26?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you meet a bunch of nobles. One of the groups that you do end up seeing is a group of elves. They are currently basically identifying the magical classes at one of the vendors.
Yeah.
Get on the grid, you little bastards. There we go. There are 3 finely dressed half elves who you meet. They are well dressed. There's 2 that look like they might be siblings or at least related. They do have brilliant sabers, fancily cut clothing. They're interesting to say the least.
Whisper to Mort. Silly. There's probably 30,000 gold right there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Just in case.
No, it isn't.
Go on. Sorry, DM.
Hey, interesting choice. I am Yabaru Knights.
Pleasure to meet you. Vilder. Vanderfeld.
Familiar with them. How's business? And what specifically brings you to Volcanic?
Hey. Well, I'm coming here to see, this sort of beauty, this art right here. Can't miss it, huh? Why? What about you? How's things with you? And you gotta remind me, what is the nature of your business, your family business?
The everlasting voice is most beautiful. It is truly something that shouldn't be missed, says the woman.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, for sure.
We are envoys of Thundertree.
Always a thunder tree. Yes. I'm not sure. I'm very familiar.
There are many elves there. We have your there's opportunity for business. I know we are here for a night of pleasure, but there is always opportunity to mix business and pleasure.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, yeah. What are you looking for exactly? Anything specific? You like some of the lizard folk? Think about it, huh? You gotta tell me what you're looking for, and I can help you out. I know a couple of guys. we can get you the right products that you need. A good time too. We're never late. That's one thing. The Vinderveld, never late, on time. Trust me. You talk to anybody, they tell you wrong, you tell me who they are, and I'll fix that for you.
We are more of a wholesaler.
Yeah, I respect that. You tell me a little bit more though.
So.
We have supplies with which you might be able to sell if we could come to an agreement on the price. He's waving a person over with a little with a dish full of like little glasses of sherry and some little maraschino cherries. Ooh, cherry.
Who's got good fortitude?
I like cherries. I can't really eat the cherry.
No, this is not something they were carrying. This is just some dude who's
I know
moving around the ground.
Server wandering around with like a silver tray. It's a human with a silver tray filled with like little glasses of sherry and some maraschino cherries. Green ones and red ones.
Yeah, I'll pick up a glass. Like yeah. So, anything specific? What kind of surplus do you have? Males, females, humans. You guys do. What's your flavor?
Very few humans.
Oh.
Half breeds primarily.
Half breeds, tell me. I like the way. Yeah. All right.
It's
No, it's a
we're
good
bad.
It's good product. Yeah, you left, you bastard. So, now,
As you're
These aren't the
speaking,
assholes.
Mort just grabs a drink from a random guest, thinking that's just what you do.
Okay, roll a d6. On a 6, there's somebody who takes great offense to this. On a 1, they're like
5.
5. Sir, he's addressing. Actually, there's a man, a grumpy old man, who's addressing Vilder.
yeah, so I was telling this guy,
His lordship's discussing business. Go.
Give me an intimidate.
He's not good at that.
Oh, Gremlin stole my drink.
And I'm small right now, so I'm really not good at this.
Mark, your camera's dead to me. I don't know why.
Oh, hang on, I'll fix it.
He's in a relatively relaxed looking pose.
Yeah, there we go. So, with the penalty for being smaller, I'm assuming he's medium. 16.
Vilder's still talking with the elves.
Shouldn't bring that sort of riffraff in here. This is a place of art.
No, next time bring a tray.
It's just
He hasn't gotten Vilder's attention yet.
the guy is going off on some racist rant about how non-humans stink. Like you can smell them. That's the problem with it. Like it's just going off on this
I just hearing this from behind is like, yeah, I agree with you.
All right, their business is continuing. Give me another perception check from Los,
Nice.
as he is hiding in the seats, looking for interesting things in the crowd.
I wanted to sense motive, but I'll let do your thing, Marty. And,
Yeah. Need something to stab. Get this man something to stab quick.
51.
oh yeah, boy,
51.
big money.
Okay.
Spy yourself hiding.
There was a group, or at least someone, who poked their head in to your space.
Okay.
They looked around shortly and then continued on their way.
We're going to follow that guy.
For 100 feet.
Yeah, for 100 feet. 110 feet we can go. So we're going to see where he goes. I'll give you another stealth check. This is moving stealth. 45
Invisibility.
without invis. Yeah.
Go fly.
Okay, you
Stop your block.
and a woman. They are appear to be heading off for drinks. You hear the words that went there.
Okay. With ranks and knowledge nobility, does...
Certainly. Give me a roll.
All right. 1d20 plus 6.
5 nobles.
8. There's fancy people everywhere.
Definitely dressed like those.
They apparently like these red floppy hats.
Okay, he'll make note of what number their booth is, and then he'll just listen for a bit.
Okay, give me a D4 and a D8.
4 and 8. Max and max. Max.
Okay, so they're actually seated up here. The question is you can actually spy on them.
Yeah, it's like 40 feet away as the crow flies.
The map is kind of double distance. It's a little bit weird.
even
to scale
still,
off, but it's within range is the big thing. Okay, yeah, they basically are close enough for you to interact with. Okay, they're getting themselves seated. On a 3 on a D3, they're saying something important at the time. Otherwise, they're just drinking.
The glass.
They're the most boring nobly nobles, but they were people who are interested in your space. Give me a perception.
$40.
Okay, second. Okay. Well, they're nobly nobles.
All right. If they're boring, then Los will eventually drift his way back to the sea.
Okay. Yeah, they end up being somewhat boring, but you do get to see the four. Okay.
He'll make note of their rows and section and that sort of thing. So.
Okay, you're getting a sense motive.
Yeah. Also, I'm not putting my glass back somewhere. I'm actually keeping the glass.
Okay.
I don't want anything of Vander left behind. Vilder. I don't know. I was watching. Does it?
Arcane?
No, Vander something. It was a Vin Diesel movie, and I was watching it today. And his name is Xander something, and it's stuck in my head.
Triple X.
Triple
Xander
X.
Cage.
Yeah.
I might have seen all of the terrible movies from that era.
Yeah.
Vander's stuck in my head right now, so excuse me. But yeah,
Because drag racing and skateboards.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a sense motive from them, and also a keep the glass. Like, won't get rid of it, and we'll destroy it when I'm on my own or whatever.
Okay. Give me a sense motive.
Yeah, gonna do that. Okay, good. Sorry.
Okay.
18.
They are obviously trustworthy elves who are trying to sell you half braids with some sort of magical potency onto the black market.
So
They're trustworthy criminals.
I think we got something beautiful here that we can pull together. When how can I find you two? How we get a hold of you guys?
We can continue this conversation at one of the intermissions, or we could pick it up when the performance is done. Your choice. How long are you volcanic side? When are you scheduled for the gate?
A couple of days, you know. I want to head back and see how things are on the other sides. Make sure the shipment's through.
Okay, give me a bluff check for keeping the glass.
Okay. Is this half elves, elves, gnomes?
What's the bonus if it's one of those things?
Half elves or fays +2. Elves
Okay.
is +4.
Roll it, and then I will add the appropriate modifier as required.
This is a bluff check.
Yes.
No problem. Fair enough. You shouldn't tell me what they are. Smart. 44.
Okay. You don't say anything. Nope, they don't say anything. Okay. You have your conversation with some weird elves trying to sell you stuff. George, the Velkmans are looking for you, sir.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right. You where are these guys going?
I can lead you up to the booth, or I could arrange a separate meeting room. Which would you prefer, sir?
Send you can bring them over to our booth. Yeah, good work, Georgie.
After the spring intermission? During the spring intermission?
Yeah, the first intermission's fine. First intermission's fine.
The show will be starting shortly. It would be a
Yeah,
good time to
understood.
take your seats.
Yeah, Georgie, I heard you.
Of course, sir.
The fuck.
Yeah, that's
Don't rush
He
us,
just-
George.
He just comes in like, calm
Makes
down,
my
calm
bowels
down.
very unstable.
You're here now. You're here. Calm down. Shh. All right.
You can see
I'm
out of
sorry,
George's
Georgie. I'm sorry, Georgie.
back pocket he has an out of order sign. He's now just got one on him. Just
Just in case.
Um.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta call it a night now.
you'll still working at 5 a.m.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mark.
Nonsense.
So good game
Thanks.
thus far. I will
Thanks.
watch the rest on stream.
Thanks for swinging by, sir.
All right.
Right, you make your way back to your seats.
There's something I was gonna ask. Shit. Yeah, I destroy the glass. Like I wipe it off and I throw it like in one of the garbages. Right. Shit. Oh, the hat. Fuck. I'm looking for the hat.
So you're looking for the hat?
Hmm?
Okay. You give me a perception check.
$34.
You have not seen. You've seen many hats. Not too many that makes you.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
There are many hats. I've not seen.
Capra.
Yeah.
Some assholes in red hats came here.
Oh,
They're up in section.
am I sitting in you right now?
2, 3, 4. They're section 4th level. No, 5th level. Row
3 or something.
1st row. Oh no, sorry. 2nd, 3rd row. Yeah, there's 4 of them and a lady. 3 of them and a lady. Red hats.
With red floppy hats.
Red floppy hats.
Okay. Mr. George, sir. I need to go to the bathroom, sir. This almost beginning shortly. And we should go quickly.
Yeah, George, don't worry about him. Stick around here. Mr. C knows what he's doing. Don't worry about him. Stay here with me.
Capra
Stay outside, not too close. Not too close. We're not friends, Georgie.
Capra is going to basically run up to go figure out what the heck is going on over there. In terms of like finding a spot, he is relatively sneaky, just moving through a crowd.
Red hats. Very easy to spot.
It's the red hat gang. He gets to 29 to just sort of move through the crowd, sort of unseen. Yeah, he's able to like find the space, so he knows what we're talking about. As he gets back, the lights have dimmed in this space. There's this booming introduction as a very deep baritone voice is introducing. Now I'm not going to sing because I can't do that crap.
You're a terrible DM! Sing it!
Big monkey, sing! A big booming voice introduces Belladonna Silverhorn, the everlasting voice, the Sylvan Saint, the Princess of the Evergreen, who will be, upon this enchanted grove, will be singing the tale of the Four Seasons, a Fey opera that is a most blessing and blessed sort of concept or performance. It is a true blessing upon the ears to be sung to by someone of such potency. The curtains, there's the instrument, the orchestra begins to play. The curtains slowly rise, and some of the most beautiful singing ever to grace your ears begins as a very large, very beautiful elven, sort of elf-like, elfin forest spirit is effectively blessing you with her voice. Her performance is 74.
She has a plus 60 on her perform.
What the hell?
As she is telling you,
You
the
working
story
tomorrow,
of
Mark?
Spring
Yeah. All right.
and of youth and vigor, and that of all the potential that comes with spring.
Bill is crying. It's so fucking beautiful. Oh, fucking leaves and everything.
It's not an uncommon reaction. Many people are moved to tears with the potency of the performance. Anybody who, I guess, int checks from the people who are listening to the song?
It's code words. Int check? Just an int check?
Yes, just an int check.
Yeah.
Los got a 4.
16.
16. Okay. Okay, so
And Mort's got a 19.
okay, so Capra, the Mort, and Dassod, from the song of Belladonna Silverhorn, you have a +1 bonus knowledge nature checks related to Fae. Like, she's telling you the history of the Fae on Volcanica effectively.
Knowledge, nature, history, Fae?
Knowledge nature with respect to Fae. So any Fae-related knowledge checks.
This is permanent?
Is it permanent? Yep. You are listening to the tale. Now, when we get to the winter season, you might be a little confused because you're theoretically not supposed to be here to get that part of the story. But we'll see what happens.
So all that to Mort. This is a campaign bonus, right?
This is a campaign bonus.
Okay. +1 insight bonus?
+1 insight bonus on knowledge checks. related to Fae. So it's not just knowledge nature, but just any knowledge check if it's about a Fae. Mort and Los both immediately understand the concept of being in the presence of a mythic being doing something mythic.
Whoa.
Yeah, kill her.
Hey, Capra, she's special.
Yeah, she is special. Horns and everything. She's got horns and everything.
Hey,
you should prep eating.
Dassod,
Seriously.
Dassod. You find your hat yet?
Still looking.
You notice your chair gets really cold as Los switches over into your chair. Okay, so you let me
It's
know.
warm, but not that warm. Come on.
This place is pretty big. Capra, you may want to put me back on your back.
Capra's gonna pick up the pot. As he picks it up, there's like this little bit of a rattling. There's some people going.
Don't interrupt her.
Yeah, I just got something in my eye. This is Mort. Just dirt in my eye. That's it. Yeah.
There's poop in your fucking eye.
Yeah, poopy eyes. It happens.
Poopy eye. This is bullshit ruining my disguise.
Harold doesn't seem to be moved by the performance. Okay, Los's back, or Los's vice is placed on Capra's back. This particular rendition of the Song of Spring goes on for 45 minutes. At this point, there's a curtains begin to go down. There's this weird balance where I guess you guys aren't here for all the time, but Capra, I guess, is the only musician in this group at all. And he's not very good at it. There's a jazziness to how the music ends. As in, there's like a take the lead and a repetitive rhythm, and it doesn't just. There's like a natural conclusion to the song as opposed to it ends at the fourth measure of the the third page after the capo. And George is there. He's sort of just on the back. He's smiling and just sort of basking in the light of Belladonna Silverhorn. And maybe that's why he's so calm. He loves his job. Gentlemen, he's holding out some silk handkerchiefs.
Even this fucking thing smells good.
Capra blows his nose.
Thanks. You're not gonna want it back.
And he keeps it.
Mort sticks it into his trousers.
Yeah, we keep that shit.
He's asking for it back. The Velkmans will be here shortly. Mr. He doesn't call you Builder. He calls you by your actual name. And something.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Mr. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Okay, there are people who are going to the washroom, the people grabbing drinks, but there's...
Question. How much space is, like, could we hear people on our left and right and shit?
Yes. Have you been to, like, one of these places? The sound...
No, I'm just wondering, in this place, can you, like, is it very, like, open and shit?
Yes.
Okay, tell George, it'd be good to find us a spot with a little bit of privacy.
All right, change of plans. So you're basically asking the Velkmans to meet you in a meeting room, outside of the main hall. So they were already there. So this way, everyone. Time to get some privacy. George leads you through.
Gives him a nod, Curtis nodding.
There's a lineup at the washroom. There's people getting drinks. There's people.
Los will whisper to Capra, because Capra's touching the urn, that the dullard on the right is the one that came to look for you.
Yeah, it looks like he, eats things he finds in the building.
Hey,
You ate the... Sorry. Inside thoughts.
hey, are we supposed to kill these guys?
He hasn't picked his nose yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. These guys
Let me
don't
know
have
when,
the hat.
because I can't see.
These guys don't have the hat yet, right?
No, you haven't seen a hat. Well, they have hats, obviously.
Yeah, but I haven't seen the thing that's like.
Yeah. Okay. George leads you to a meeting room. Any particular refreshments, gentlemen? Ladies?
Vilda's good for now. You guys, please.
Los is gonna sneak out of the urn into the floor of the meeting room.
The Velkmans, Hinky and Klaus, they asked for loggers, crisp. Brenda hasn't asked for anything, and Baron is waves his head too when they're talking about loggers.
Yeah, one of those lager things and some moldy cheese. Just mix it right in.
Except for the cheese part. And, George is going to go he's going to get loggers, and he's going to cut.
All right, George, I like it. You can spit in it if you want.
If it pleases the gentleman.
I like George.
Hey,
He's good shit. The rest of you guys, I don't know about you yet.
How's business, Hilda?
Business is good, we're busy.
This is Klaus.
Do they seem familiar with Vilda?
They're acting very familiar.
Fuck. Alright. How about you guys? How's everything on your end, eh?
Things would have been better. This is Hinky. Things would have been better if, we got what we paid for.
What's your problem?
Mort's gonna
What
grab.
was wrong with the product?
Mort's gonna grab Baran's hat just for a second. Hey, and put it back on his head.
Okay. Just swats at you a little bit. At this point, George is coming back with the drinks. He's got 3 or 4 lagers and a little block of moldy cheese. He takes the moldy cheese and drops it into one of the lagers. He spits in it. He hands that to Mort.
With his dirty finger, he stirs it all up into a horrible mixture.
You're fucking disgusting.
No.
So please don't look at my fucking brand new associates here.
Okay, Capra, Hinky, and Perrin take other lagers.
Can't believe I'm paying these assholes.
So, tell me, Vilda. We were expecting that shipment. It didn't come in.
Who's saying?
This is Klaus. Klaus.
Wait. You telling me that shipment didn't come in?
The wizards ain't none too happy about it. They're running out of bits.
So, when the fuck did you find that out?
They were supposed to be here Thursday. These time like 4 days ago, maybe, or a week and 4 days ago.
You're telling me the entire shipment, nothing arrived. It's not like half of it arrived. Nothing arrived. You tell me.
Nothing arrived. I mean, we did get it. We did get a caravan. The caravan had rice in it. It's a lot of money spent for rice.
You got fucking rice. Capra. Remember that guy who made a business work with? You know what I'm saying? So, man. Yes. 2 weeks ago, the guy. Just don't fucking say anything. Just nod.
We're going over the character sheet.
Don't fucking say anything.
Okay.
We're gonna go over that son of a bitch. Gonna rip his fucking heart out. You understand? We're gonna get you your products. Alright? Shipment's gonna get there, and you're gonna be a little bonus on it. I don't like doing bad business. Vandervelts don't lose business because of some assholes. Do we understand each other? You don't have to worry about it. You sit tight. You good?
Give me a. There's a bluff and a diplomacy.
And intimidate, a bluff. A whole
Well,
bunch
you
of shit in there.
I'll pick how you're going. You're gonna go kill a guy, and they're gonna get their stuff, and you're gonna give them a bonus. It sounds like a diplomacy. There's definitely a bluff in there because Capra will aid you on your bluff. He does have a plus 11.
There's a bluff. There's an intimidate. No, fuck intimidate. We're going bluff. Bluff all the way, baby. These are new people. To me, they're new people.
You, they're new people.
Gnomes, elves, half elves, fae.
They are
There's
not
bonuses.
gnomes, elves, half elves.
All right. New people. Let's go, new people. I'm gonna do the shit I say I'm gonna do. 35.
Okay. They're confused.
This is a bluff. This is a bluff. It's not diplomacy. It's a bluff.
They line up, but it's close enough for them. Okay, and then the diplomacy to you're offering them to give them a bonus for the shipment at a later date than it was expected.
Yeah, we can't have that shit. Not with the Vanderbilts. This does
All
not
right.
happen.
Are any of these guys wearing a disguise? Los is looking to see if these people are real.
Okay, give me a perception check.
29.
53.
She has a disguise on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What is
Oh,
she?
What is she? Do I see what she is instead of she's pretending to be a human?
She is pretending to be a human.
What she be? Hold on. Ahmed's gotta go take care of nature right now. Won't be too long. Too much drinky.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lowe says to himself in his head. And he knows about Kev, right?
He knows about Kev.
Yeah, Chaga knows about Kev, so he knows about Kev. We know he knows that we're on a mission to get some doppelganger hat, right?
Yep. Hat with the doppelganger. The chapeau.
Is she wearing a hat?
Not that you can see. She does have a headband on.
Okay, but that's not
Like
disguise anyway.
Circlet of persuasion, persuasion, or
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, so he'll flow back into the urn so he can talk to Capra, who's talking to it. They're like, or is
Give
holding.
me 1 second. I'm gonna pee with synchronized bladders for a moment, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You should hear about my show. Well, you're not special. Yeah, Lois has been super distracted. He hasn't paid too much attention to what Kev's quest is, but he'll help. I think knowing that there are doppelgangers afoot other than Kev, Lois is going to take a little bit more keen interest, be the spy, because he is the Phantom of the Opera.
How did I pee and get back faster than all men? This is somewhat demasculating, I gotta say.
No, man, he's an old man now, so it just takes forever to force it out. Don't worry.
You should know, listen.
Check your prostate.
It's not supposed to work that way. You walk up, you relax, you pee, you wash your hands, done.
Capra.
Yeah.
Lady and B. Okay, don't react.
Well, you know, it's really bad when you do that. It's really hard not to react. We should don't react. It's like saying don't move. Your first thing you do is move.
Okay, look at the weird drink that Mort's drinking and eating. Yeah, good beer.
Okay, sounds fucking disgusting.
Now, the lady in behind is a doppelganger. I see right through her disguise, because I've got ghost eyes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I already told you guys they're supposed to be doppelgangers.
Yep.
Hey, you wanna put Vilder's hand on the can so I can let him know?
Capra is grabbing Vilder's hand.
Well, you can just say, "Hey, hold this for a second," and then tie your shoe or something. I don't know. You don't have shoes, but
Capra is going to turn to tie his hoof, and smack the with the can. He's going to make a bluff check to be inconspicuous about the whole thing.
Can Los aid?
Friendly aid.
All right, I think it's an auto aid for Los. Give me a second. His bluff is plus 12 auto aid.
Okay, well, I rolled a 1, so, so that's a 14.
Oh no, they know something
You don't have shoes. You've definitely thrown a kink into the conversation. It has to immediately become violent. All right, so Los is being sort of pushed into the Vilder.
Hey, Kev, the chick's a doppelganger. Thought you should know. Okay, when he's done tying his shoe, just hand me back.
Yeah, I know. Check the others. I assume all of them are.
Are you some kind of idiot? You ain't got no shoes, says Mort.
Yeah, what are you doing there?
He looks up with pity in his eyes at the four people in front of him. Like, see, this is the kind of shit I deal with.
We can get you a horse.
They'll be useful. They're cheap. Fucking useless, I tell you.
We can get you some horseshoes. First, we gotta.
See this? This is the shit I deal with.
First, we gotta kill ourselves a horse, though.
Horseshoes don't come actually from the horse; they come from the blacksmith.
Okay.
All right, what? Nope.
So I told
What
them
the
to
fuck
go
is?
check.
What the fuck's going on? What was wrong with your old guys? You showing up with these idiots?
Who asked this question?
This is Klaus. He's asking why you showed up with a bunch of idiots clowning around.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you repeat yourself? He
You
told
were
Capra
supposed
to
to
go check the others, and he's going like this. Can you repeat yourself? I want to hear exactly what you just said. Say it the exact same way you said it.
You are supposed to be a professional.
Okay, I get it. And then what else did you say? Complete your sentence. I want to give you a chance here.
What are you doing working with these idiots?
Working.
What happened
with
to your
these
old
idiots.
guys?
Okay, so now you're sticking your fucking nose into my business, huh? You know how to
You're
do
the
things.
one. You're the one who didn't deliver the goods. I've got crafters. They ain't got no elf blood.
Oh, we back to this shit now, huh?
They need elf blood. They can't make nothing because they ain't got no elf blood.
Mort's trying to put your own finger up your nose. Are you itchy?
think you're funny now? You think this is a joke? He looks at the girl. Who is this guy? Why is he talking to you? Why am I even talking to you? Waiting for Los to move.
Oh, yeah. I guess, what's Capra telling Los? Los is inside the can. So.
So we're supposed to go, I think.
We
want to be quiet, I think.
Are we fighting?
I think so.
We are stabbing the shit out of him.
Okay. Los.
Darn.
Are we killing them?
He needs to stick his finger up his nose. I think we're just supposed to take him alive.
All right.
I don't see any.
I think only the doppelganger one, I think, has to be alive. The other ones, I don't know. They want health blood. Kill
There's no items that I'm recognizing here as being special or any of that shit, right?
But you don't even know that. You don't see that that's a doppelganger. This is.
Well, I was told that they're a family doppelganger.
Yes. You were told that there was doppelganger. No, you were told that there was doppelgangers at the place. You were supposed to meet this family, and at this location, somewhere, there's somebody with the thing called the doppelcrown. Yeah, crown of the doppelganger.
Okay, Los is popping out of the ground. That was his stealth check to get in position.
That's pretty good stealth roll.
Okay, so perception check. Actually,
You see, Does she have any hope in hell of getting stabbed to death? No. No. Okay. All right.
Is she surprised?
Yes, she is surprised.
All right, I think we saved the Dunehold fight so we can add numbers to the other sheet.
Yes. Okay. All right. The hired goons. We have. We'll call them the Velkman. Well, the Velkmans. We'll just put them all on one pip, I think. The Velkmans have an initiative of +4.
did Los get a chance to look at the others?
Well, I looked in general at all of them, and she's the one that showed up as doppelganger.
They might be better doppelgangers than her.
Yep.
She might be the sneaky one.
She's like the doppelganger intern.
It's my first day.
She's gonna get stabbed pretty hard.
Brenda has a +5.
Brenda. Okay.
You can put down George. George is a +6.
George is gonna get involved.
Well, he might. And you might put down the.
Hey, George.
You can just put like at the end of the initiative, like the building.
Opera house.
The opera house.
Okay, Dee Dee is not here. Sulfur is not here. There is a surprise for once that belongs to us.
Are you surprised? Yeah, you're pretty surprised. The fact that he's a ghost is surprising.
A ghost?
Uh-oh.
All right, so Los goes first in the surprise round. He's got a +10. Everyone else rolled like poop.
Okay.
Surprise round. Lloes is attacking Brenda Velkman.
Okay. She's just a noble lady trying to eat her maraschino cherries and drink a glass of wine. When you try to stab her, it's actually kind of hard to hit and kind of tough in general.
Nice. Yeah, he's gonna sneak. So this is flat-footed. There's not a lot of spells that have gone up.
She's not flat-footed.
Okay.
Can she be snuck?
Not from this particular type.
Yeah, Lloes is equivalent to an 8th level rogue, if that matters.
Okay. You don't have a flank. That matters for flanks.
AC 24.
You certainly stab her.
Okay.
You barely stab her, actually. You stab her.
Does she take...
If she was just a woman, that would be much...
There's no longer frost on this, so this is a conductive rune. So he's gonna put his ghost damage into this attack.
Okay. This will be interesting. What kind of fun is about to happen?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just updating the sheet. All right, and do I have the right? Does she take precision damage?
She's a 25% chance to negate.
Okay.
Nope. She takes precision damage.
Okay, and then no sneak attack.
No, she's not flat-footed.
All right, so she gets stabbed with the +3 a stock for 22 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Then the corrupting touch does 11d6, and she gets a fortitude save DC 23 for half.
She makes her fortitude save.
Okay, so another 21 aging damage.
Okay, she does not like this. She's done 43 damage. All
right, so yeah, Lloes had to step out of the ground and then attack. So that's 2 actions in this round.
Cool.
Now, Grippa! All right, so launching itself out of the urn is a 8-legged ghostly thing.
What is that? I can't. That is such a cool friggin' effect on the
Just surrender, motherfuckers.
Okay,
it's
so
the Cheshire Cat of Doom.
yeah, it's got a Cheshire smile, some wicked claws and teeth, and it's got some funny powers. But it had to step out as an action, which means that it only gets a bite. Yeah, it's gonna bite Hanky.
Okay. He is flat-footed. Nope, yeah, he's flat-footed.
Okay, he'll use a Piranha Strike on the bite. AC 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bite does 1d4 plus 6 damage plus 6 for the Piranha Strike. And then if he's flat-footed, I believe there's 1d6 sneak attack in here.
Flat-footed.
Yep, because the Grippa's Ghost is a Blood Rager 1, Rogue 1. Oh, funny. So sneak attack plus 1d6. Okay, so that's 21 damage from Grippa's Ghost.
Okay.
Let me just check his rogue power. They don't get them until 2nd level. Okay. But he does have grab. Now, even with his -5 because of his 0 strength on his grapple, because he has grab and feats to back up his grapple's plus 15. So the ghost is just sort of latching on to the side of the corporeal man. We're nat 1 on the grapple, so doesn't grab a hold of Hanky.
Oh, Hanky does not like this. George was unaware of combat. Brenda was unaware of combat. Mort, I think Mort was aware. You were throwing up finger signs. You're picking your nose. So,
Do you want to control Mort, Ahmed?
Yeah.
I think this round he just gets big, right? Like that's 2 actions to get big.
it is 2 actions to get big. Jesus Christ. What are we doing? Capra is going to draw his bow. And it's like, who do we shoot?
Question. When Brenda gets hit, is there any sign that she is non-human? Blood splatter.
Yes.
Black,
It
icky.
takes time. It takes time. Like every time you've done the blood trick, it's not instantaneous. It takes a few rounds for the blood to change.
Yep.
He might just be fucking with you. You might be just killing some random innocent person who didn't get snuck attack and took 4 damage on the chin without flinching. All right, so Capra is going to rapid shot. We don't know if we're supposed to be taking people alive or dead or what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck?
Okay, he's going to hit Brend and Klaus each with a sleep arrow.
Nice.
As well as a whole bunch of
Some non-lethal.
Well, some of it will be non-lethal, some of it will be lethal. They seem like big boys. They should be able to take it. Alright, so Capra rapid shot with point blank shot. That's 28. 28 becomes 26. 26 becomes 25. Natural 1. Shoots a arrow. He shoots a pair of arrows into the wall. Critical threat. It's going to confirm the critical.
Who's he hitting?
This one is going against the Beren.
Pick up Brenda, man.
No, he's trying to knock out the humans. They don't see anything. All right. 1d20 plus 5. Critical hit. Standard damage injury, so it's going to be non-lethal because this is just the sleep arrow. So it will be 1d8 plus 3d8 plus 36 plus 3d6 plus 3 plus 18. Alright. 81 non-lethal damage. And a fortitude save, or a will save, not fall asleep, and then a fortitude save, not to be knocked back out.
Do you want to do the injury?
If you can do the injury, yeah.
D10.
1.
One of his attack forms is at a -4 penalty for 4 hours or until healed.
Okay, it dislocates the shoulder.
Okay.
If you could not mark that on somebody else.
Yep.
Okay, will save. He makes fortitude save. He... Okay, he gets knocked out.
Not getting knocked out.
Okay, Capra screws up an arrow, but then blasts the guy. Shh, everybody real quiet. All right. That is Capra. The Velkmans did not know things were happening. Dassod.
They have to react.
Sure.
Do they have any weapons?
They haven't gone yet. Do they have weapons? Yes, they have. They
haven't gone yet.
They've got these thick swords on their belt. They look like they're strength-based, sort of. They're dueling swords. Is what they
Move through this guy. Pull out my sword. Use a action from the swift runner.
You're not a high enough level to effectively flank this person.
Okay, then we'll use. Okay, we'll get there and we'll do our feint.
Okay. You use a quick runner shirt to move up. You then feint them. Give me a bluff check.
Oh, that's right. You have the feint feats, right?
36. Fuck. 37. Sorry. Plus, bluff is 32. Feint is 33.
Okay, they're flat-footed.
Okay, so I moved bluff.
Okay, now you don't have a weapon in your hand unless you have quick draw, or you
I
have to.
pull out Ninja Star. The one.
Okay, yeah, those come out for free. Yeah. So you could throw that with the quick runner's vest. You could throw that now if you'd like.
Oh, this is the anti-doppelganger ninja star you're throwing? Cool. I forget what you do.
1, 5, 16, 17. It's flank. Flank.
No flank, but they are flat-footed.
33.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. I don't know what fucking damage this thing does.
It's
4 damage. And Ninja Star. So, give me a second.
It does a D2 plus.
I have strength. 4 strength.
Okay, and what all did I say that like I gave a description for you?
Yeah, it's a. So it makes a shape changer appear as a base shape. DC 22 for doppelgangers. DC 20 for anything else. So she needs a 20. Sorry, DC 25 for doppelgangers. And it's a D2.
Okay, failed the will save.
1d2 plus strength.
Does it also have magic on it, or?
It's a magic shuriken plus 1. It's a magic shuriken. It has this effect.
So it's at least a +1.
All right.
I can't remember if I said it was shape changer bane.
I don't know. You didn't say that, but it's a magic shuriken. I got hit with one of these. If it was Bane, I would have messed that guy up. Attempted to, anyways.
You
7
also
damage.
get sneak attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on. Let's add my not very impressive 5d6.
Not very impressive max you can track for this level.
19.
No, it'd be 66 if you was.
19.
She's got 69 damage. Nice. Memes. Okay, yeah, you've stuck attack her. She turns into a doppelganger. She definitely looks creepazoid.
Now I want a sense motive on the gents, 2 guys here.
I haven't reacted yet.
Okay, sorry.
Whoa!
Matrix mode.
Whoa, her face is melting, says Lois. Did you see that?
All right, the Opera House got surprised.
So Adam, sorry, the ninja star was to pull out is free.
Yep.
To throw is one of my actions, right?
Yes.
Okay, so move, blah blah with the belt.
And you use your quick runner's vest. Yeah.
Cool.
Is the feint just against you, or is everyone?
She's flat-footed. Yeah.
We need to do some non-lethal on her, though, right? We're not supposed to kill her.
You do not see a crown upon her head.
Okay, so
sorry. Specifically, Dassod does not see a crown upon her head.
yeah, until Los is told otherwise.
Yeah.
He's stabbing ruthlessly. Given that the conductive rune, you can use it once per round, so the first attack will stick some negative energy into her, or some aging effect into her. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Given that I'm doing extra damage, I'm not going to turn on the Piranha Strike yet. AC 28.
Yeah, 5 for sure.
How many rounds is she going to be like this?
Does she get a % chance to avoid the?
She has a percent. Sorry, she does have a % chance on both of those. I'll roll.
On mine as well, right?
Yeah. So the first one went through no problem. The second one went through no problem.
Okay.
My fortification doesn't do shit.
Los has 4d6 sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first part of the stab, 30 damage.
Okay.
She then takes 4 bleed.
Okay.
She doesn't take the 4 bleed damage, but she's bleeding.
Bleeding 4.
She also, I think, is slow reactions. Give me a second.
The TK rolls.
Opponents damaged by the rogue sneak attack can't make attack of opportunities for 1 round, so we could just move around her.
Yep.
And then she needs to make a fortitude. I believe it's fortitude. I'll just double check this. It's a fortitude for half for the aging damage
Okay.
on the strike. So she takes 40 aging damage as part of the same strike. Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. This is lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal. I can't pull this.
Oh, was the original strike?
Yeah, the original strike was lethal.
Okay. All right. Okay. We better roll a fortitude save. We might have just accidentally had a dying on the field.
She did!
Heart stopped because you stabbed so hard. It stopped working.
Oh!
You have some actions. Get back into your bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
All right, so that was Los's first attack.
Yep. Mr. Bucket.
Los is then going to attack Hanky.
He was on customer. He was on
No,
customer
I was
support
like,
for a while.
Get into your bucket. Get into your bucket.
You want me to get in my bucket?
I don't know if these guys are humans. I want to see their reactions.
Oh, okay. So Los is going to at least attack this guy. He'll do it non-lethally.
He's been on customer support for hours. Put a cork on the end of his rapier and start stabbing.
You don't want me to kill people? I don't understand. What is this D&D shit?
Capra has a weapon, maybe? Does he threaten?
Capra's got his bow out right now. He doesn't have the flanky power. But Mort has a weapon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Critical threat.
Okay.
Critical hit.
Okay.
If 31 hits.
Yeah.
This is non-lethal. Oh, -4, 27 and 27.
Those both hit the guy who's gone to the opera house to drink beer and eat cheese.
All right, so standard damage with 1 bleed. Target play takes 1 additional bleed per round until healed.
Oh god. An aggravated wound.
Okay.
Stop moving.
All right, so crit would be 4d4 plus 22 plus precision only once plus sneak attack only once.
Okay, still hasn't gone yet.
Non-lethal?
This is all
Non-lethal.
non-lethal. 54 non-lethal.
Okay. That doesn't knock him out immediately.
Okay, but he does have that really bad bleed effect.
But his bleed is bad. Always bad.
Oh, so that was 54 non-lethal.
Bleed +1 per round.
Yep. All right, so he's still up.
He is. Give me 1 second. Let me just check. He would have. Actually, he does have to make a save. Could not be knocked out. Okay. All right. Put the chumps. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Too aggressive. You poke him in the, clunk him on the side of the head. He's got a nosebleed that's pretty bad. He's fall down.
Yeah, I had one of those this week. Okay, that was 2 attacks. You're ordering him back into the can?
Or knock out the other guy, I guess. He sees you like knock out the other. Like,
Okay, well, this will try to knock out the last guy on this 3rd attack. This is unlikely, though. Plus 10. This is with a flank with Mort, if this guy can be flanked.
He can. Yeah, you can flank.
Yub Nub in the center here? Okay. That one.
Well, that's not going to do it.
23.
That would have done it.
Okay, so that was 3 attacks.
Okay. Next, it is Grippa's Ghost. Sorry.
Grippa's Ghost.
You're kidding.
Yeah, there's no flank that's easily set up, so it just comes in. It's gonna do a bite and then a claw. It really doesn't matter with Grippa's Ghost. It's
AC 20.
all of its attacks are pretty much the same.
Dex of 10.
You know what? Grippa's Ghost is just going to stay there and is going to corrupting gaze Klaus Venkman. Looks very angrily at him.
What does this do?
This does
What's your kitty doing?
2d10 damage and 1d4 charisma damage. Fortitude save reduces the charisma damage, but not the physical. So it does automatic 2d10 damage.
Are you doing it after one of them?
What's that?
Are you doing it after one of them?
I don't think so. I can double check.
That would be good to know. Just future,
encounters that we might have.
Yep. so 8 damage, and the fort save for Grippa is 19.
Okay. Okay, it's half.
No, it's not half.
Oh,
It's no charisma damage.
okay.
He would have taken d4 charisma damage. All right, so that was a standard action, and then the move will be it moves into position here. Oh, it's small. It's gonna live in Mort Square.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's my friend. He lives in the can with me.
George draws the out of order sign, walks out of the room, closes the door, and you hear the little tink of the sign being put at the door.
I like George. Hey, that guy's on our side.
Wonder how much they're paying him. Holy fuck. All right, Brenda. Mort.
Ahmed, the way I'm reading this is that Mort, while large, with his abyssal Tetsubo while power attacking, is at a plus 25.
Sees all his mythic points.
And he sees everyone pulling their blows, so he'll go plus 21, plus 23 with the flank blows.
Right, for non-lethal, yeah.
Yep. Pray he doesn't crit.
33.
Okay, he doesn't crit.
But he's got sneak.
He does have sneak. He's got 46 sneak attack.
Yeah, he's a vivisectionist.
All right, so this is 2d8 damage plus 31. Does he take acid, electricity, or fire?
He is an elemental kind of guy. He'd do it all.
All right, Ahmed, 2d8 plus 31
It's 3d6.
plus 76 for the sneak and the elements. All right,
68.
and then 14 of it is real, so 54 non-lethal
14 lethal.
and 14 lethal.
All right. He does have to make a save. And let's see if he just...
Bonk!
he actually is stubborn enough not to fall over with one bonk.
Hey!
I said fucking bonk!
You're not gonna like the second bonk. What's the look on this guy's face?
He still is holding, like, he's got this broken beer mug,
Okay.
but he's still holding the handle. Like, they've yet to react.
All right, Mort will bonk him again, I think. Or Ahmed, what do you think?
Yeah, put his ass down.
Okay, so instead of a plus 21, 23 with the flank, this would be plus 18. There's a flank of less. Normally it's 25.
AC 20.
Hit. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, separate the 3d6. So 2d8 plus 31 plus 4d6 is the non-lethal.
Well, actually, the numbers themselves, it's going to knock him out. It
Okay.
won't kill him, it will knock him out.
Okay.
Unless you're flanking him. Like, there's one guy in the battlefield who might still die. And there's one person who's very easy to wake up right now.
No. Knock him out.
Yeah. Thanks, George.
Let me know when you're done, gentlemen.
Mort, with his last action, is going to remove Klaus's hat. Is this it? He's showing
Yeah.
it.
It's just a hat.
I don't know.
So the doppelganger body is disappearing.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna strip it down. I'm gonna take all their stuff. How many? Like,
Oh, the doppelganger. Sorry, this is I don't remember. Was that a rune or was that part of the mythal that was making the doppelgangers disappear on the train? It was like a reed tattooed in their mouth.
So you did capture some of the doppelgangers on the train, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were corrupting the mythal, or some.
It just evaporate.
okay, we collect its gear. We take all their gold because George needs some money.
I take that back. It takes round, and then it actually the body starts.
George, hey George, take a look at this quick.
I didn't see anything, sir.
Nah, mother. All right.
There's a pile of gear, but there's no body.
Fine. Anything useful here?
Just a bunch of magic gear. Kill the fucking CR12 guy. CR12 doppelganger.
Yeah, we're taking all their.
Los whistles just like a little low whistle. Grippa looks at it and goes launching back into the can.
Domesticate.
Yeah, relocate.
That's good too.
All right, let's make sure these guys are not.
Bleeding a lot.
Which guy?
Oh, yeah, I'm not a healer. Los just goes back into the can. Let me know if you need me. He can't loot the treasure, and he.
Dassod's going to. Yeah, he'll try a heal check. 23.
Yeah, you stopped bleeding. You're able to staunch the
Now,
blood coming out of his nose that was going to be coming.
He already had. They each have blood coming out of them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let's. How long do we wait before it turns into?
It's less than a minute. It's about 3 rounds typically.
Okay, gentlemen. All right, boys. If the color starts to change, you know what to do, huh? We'll sort out. Mort, don't do anything till I do it.
Yeah.
Were they trying to buy elf parts?
Yeah, they were.
Uh,
Yeah, I know. Should we kill them? Probably.
There's a market for that?
Mort.
Hey,
How much gold do we get off these guys?
You tell my uncle.
They do have. So you're robbing them now?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Question.
All right. So they do have magical armor on. They have magical weapons, specifically mithril swords, as well as they're each carrying a sack of gold. One of them has a dimensional bag. Extra dimensional bag.
Yeah, I just checked Mort. Mort doesn't carry an extra dimensional space, so
There you go, Mort.
no, he does. He does not.
Yeah.
Well, one of these guys was.
Okay.
And then the girl had a magic sword and some potions and armor and magic necklace, cloak, and a very magic belt.
Are you writing this down, Ahmed? Or can you pay? Can you pay?
I will.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I will go to this. You're looting, is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This took about 7 seconds to accomplish.
The armor might take longer.
Well, the question is, are you taking the armor? Because the armor itself takes
It's
a minute
big.
per suit.
And can we take it? Or where are we going to put it?
The woman's armor is probably easy to take
Because it's gone.
because her body's gone.
The body's gone. You just pick it up.
Yeah, but can you fold it, put it into interdimensional space? Like, how big is the bag?
It is a bag of holding type 2.
Okay, that should hold it. Hold a couple of pieces of armor.
Are you taking the men's jewelry?
Signet rings?
Well, as well as earrings, necklaces, brooches, like the gold finery. Are you taking their finery?
Well, if we're going to execute them, which I believe we should.
You're the boss here, boss. Should I be writing this down?
Why were we supposed to meet with these guys again?
Yeah, these bastards don't deserve it. Tickles the first guy.
Tickles?
Kills the first guy.
Oh, I heard tickles. I'm like,
No, kills the first guy. Chicka.
Mort's looking around the room. Is there any place in the room for us to dispose of the bodies?
within this room, it's like a small meeting room with a mahogany table and some like carpet with a tapestry on the wall.
There's a tapestry on the wall?
People behind the tapestry. But
No need. Clean our. No, none of us were injured. What we're gonna do is cast. What's it called? The one with the rope trick.
Trick.
Yeah, rope trick behind the tapestry. Throw them up in there.
That spell runs out, doesn't it?
Yeah, have to. Tonight. No.
I was just gonna take out a dagger and put one in one guy's hand and put it in the other guy's hand. It's like a gnomish standoff. They all stab each other. Or, we could have rolled them up in the carpet. Yeah, whatever. Okay, if we after sticking them all up in the rope trick.
Okay. At one point, you hear the door creak open. Do you need anything, gentlemen?
Nah. It's good beer, though.
Are you doing anything about the bloodstains, or are you just sort of like, just...
Yeah, for safety.
Okay.
Yeah. Believe these guys. They teleported out of here.
Of course, sir. All right. You're taking their things as well, correct?
Sorry.
You're taking their gear as well.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm having a good time at this opera. You know, first time you mentioned it, I was like, nah.
Stick with me, kid.
Sorry.
We didn't miss the intermission done yet. You must hurry back to your seats if you want to catch this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go see that shit.
Someone will be here soon.
Yeah, we can't miss the summer part. Yeah, don't tell anyone else I like it.
Are you taking the men's armor or no?
I don't think we had time for it.
Okay. Swords. 3. Sears.
I mean, could Mort have sundered the armor off of them to speed up the process?
You could bash them. You could bash it off of them. It would be damaged. It'd be you need fixing, but it's just a spell.
Yeah, I think Mort has sunder. Is he an asshole?
We could just do this in the rope trick, so we don't have to pools of blood here.
Nah, he doesn't have sunder. Oh, his feet selection so gross.
Faint the corpses.
Oh god, and he took. Oh man, he took mythic improved critical.
I think that one is like +1 crit modifier.
Yeah, on top of his abyssal. His abyssal.
When I make it critted, I want it to not be there anymore.
Right, it's just disgusting.
What dragon? I critted it. The dragon. Send it to another plane of existence.
The Tetsuba's ×4, right?
The Tetsuba's ×4, yeah.
His abyssal makes it
sense, but that's fine.
×5, and then improved crit makes it ×6.
Yeah.
He basically has ×6 on his crits.
Yes. It'll be ×7, I think, by the end build.
Oh, no. Improved crit says maxes out at 6.
Oh, it says max out at 6?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
no, mythic improved crit says max out at ×6. So.
Okay. All right, so that'll be the max. There's another power layer where you could have brought up a different weapon up a little bit. Is there anything that I should be getting you for, any food before the next act?
Yeah, bring back a couple of little finger things,
He means
small sandwiches,
not fingers.
caviars and shit like that.
Of course, sir. We'll have some summer refreshments.
Bane with some gold covered in blood. We should have more of these fucking meetings. No, we don't do that. But how much gold did we actually get out of these guys?
They had 1,343 gold pieces between them.
Well, he's gonna see some gold.
As well as 500 something gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Yeah. I'll have a big glass of sour milk.
Of course, sir. It might take a moment.
Yeah. It'll mix things up real good.
He does leave the out of order side on the room, despite the fact that did a good job cleaning.
Yep.
He has another out of order sign.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that George guy. He brings us stuff. He covers for us.
it's got pretty good. We're gonna make sure that we haven't left anything of ours here.
Give me a survival check.
Yeah, like fur and blood. Pee?
Give me a survival check. If we peed, we probably shouldn't pee in the room. They have bathrooms.
Well, it means if somebody's trying to doppel Mort, they've got samples. So
30.
gross.
Capra left an arrowhead in the wall from his critical fail.
Take that shit.
And then Mort kind of leaves a sign wherever he goes.
If we damaged
A
anything-
Mort lay here. And then he
Damaged
crawled
anything.
into.
A Mort leaned here.
Yeah, Mort leaned here.
If we've damaged anything, Dassod turns into Kinderholme, and he has make whole. So the wall and everything else that we damaged is now fixed.
You may want to check the casting time on Make Whole.
Make whole once a day.
I think mending is 10 minutes.
I think Make Whole is faster.
Nope. Casting time.
Make Whole greater, which is the one Sunny uses. Is
Yep.
fast.
Oh, it takes a while to do this one.
At least the beginning of the performance.
No, he's gonna damage it a bit with the. No, I'll just take the stuff out and make sure we haven't left any prints or anything like that, and go.
Okay. As you're getting to your seats, there is the string section is beginning to warm up with this tinkling sound coming from the percussion section. Harps are playing. The curtains slide open once again to another glorious, tear-jerking movement. This time about that of summer, of growth, of hard work, and basically the beauty that is that of coming of age. This again informs you of another one of the courts of the Fae and of their grand glorious traditions. It's beautiful. It's tear-jerking. It is amazing. It is another mythical performance. It's really nice.
Same lady.
Same lady. Yep.
And she sings.
She sings. Yep. She sings. She's got other Fae backup singers. There's some doing lights, and then an orchestra performing with her. The big. It's actually this time served in a bucket. There is a pail of old milk that is brought. It takes about halfway through this particular season before he's able to bring it.
My gut don't do well with this.
He also has a second person who's carrying a tray of finger sandwiches and some caviar. Gentlemen, enjoy the performance. Sort of bows and slides his way out of the room, and then stands out by the door.
Yeah, you guys think is 100 good for him? 100 gold for this bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
he's good. He's good. He deserves.
Mort's gonna chug the whole pail of milk.
You just said
That is gonna come out faster than it came in.
Oh.
Are you doing that on purpose?
Drinking milk?
But you said you didn't do good with milk.
Yeah, I gotta keep the ghost out of my chair.
Don't shoot yourself. We'll try to do
No, I'm not in your chair. She said, Lois, like he's in the wood paneling, kind of the railing, listening to the performance.
Los, give me a perception check. You are somewhat distracted.
with the distraction. Is that -4?
-4. Yep.
I still get a 47.
Okay. This woman is looking at your group.
Which one? Sorry, I was zoomed in.
This woman.
Hey, Capra.
Sorry, I'm also zoomed up in.
Are you Kev right now? Or okay. Builder. Capra.
What the fuck? Shut up. She's singing with her horns and everything.
The group of people over there is looking at us. The one with the gnome? It's the lady beside the gnome, right?
Yep.
Lady beside the gnome? Love's going to take a keen look at her to see if she's wearing a disguise.
Okay. Need a perception check. Without the distraction, you're no longer distracted.
Hey, wait a minute. 46?
No, she's just a exotic, beautiful woman in a nice dress.
She's probably not a doppelganger.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at her. You mentioned it to us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, take a look at her.
We got a secret admirer.
Anything of interest?
Meh.
Not directly.
How about indirectly?
Not that you can tell from here.
She's with that gnome.
Yeah.
Hey, Georgie, who are these guys?
Sorry, sir. He was, like, entranced by the music.
Yeah, you hear this shit all the time. Who are these guys?
He has a straight look. When you called it shit, it's like...
It's beautiful.
It hurt his soul.
Put his hand on his shoulder like, yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, like I'm asking, who are these guys?
I believe that is the bad cap booth. I'll have to look into it. Mr. Vanderbilt?
Yeah, find out who these guys are, please. And we might want to meet with those three bastards up there. These three guys.
It's every intermission. Come to our secret meeting room.
Just throwing fucking bodies up
The room drinking
broadcasting
bodies.
many murders.
It's so stupid. It's awesome.
Are you planning the same sort of meeting as before, sir?
No, not unless they. Well, I don't plan on it, but these things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Was the
But no.
was the last conference room to your liking?
Yeah, that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because out of the way, it was quiet, it was nice. No visitors, no surprise drop-ins. It's good. But find out who these guys are. Huh?
Nah, the singing's good and the milk's good.
Okay, Builder's actually. I want to walk around.
Just shut up or try to listen.
Builder's actually gonna walk around, and I want to take a look at this side of the hall because I'm not able to see these people, and I can't find the hat, the crown.
Okay. Give me. Are you doing this in a sort of sneaky way, or are you just going for a walk?
Dassod is going to. So George is going to walk away. He's going to do this. Right? He's going to go and look up who these people are. I'm going to go another direction and look like George, or another human servant who's here.
Okay. You're gonna give me a second. I've got one of those. You're gonna look like the guy.
I can't look like George exactly. I can look like a human.
Gonna look like a guy.
Sure, I'll look like a human, and I have the bracers to make my appearance. Let's go vestments.
Yep.
Vestment. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yes. Sleeves of any vestments.
Yeah, and
Or sleeves of many garments.
Sleeves of mini garments. That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll walk around. I'll walk around with a tie. And I want to be on this side and scope out people.
Okay.
Where's this fucking thing?
All right. George is going to go on his way. You're going to try to sneak around as a servant.
He wants to take Los with him.
Sure, Los can sneak.
I mean, just fuck off and let me listen to the show. Our people's history.
You want some
Shut
milk?
up.
It's so good.
You want some milk?
There you go.
Mort's offering Capra and
Your
milk.
pants. Sit the fuck up.
Nah, it'll take a good half hour.
All right. Give me a percentile roll.
Who's this?
Dassod. Mr. Butler.
18.
Okay. Sir! I demand you do something about this immediately. There is a... There is a frumpy woman stomping in your general direction.
Yes, of course, madam. How can I be of service? I apologize for anything that might have occurred to upset you in such a manner.
Oh,
How
you're
can I
the
get service?
butler. Oh, okay. All right.
She has a wine stain on her shawl.
Unacceptable. Madam, you will have a fresh gown brought to you right away. Please, my apologies.
Hurry,
Yes, of course, madam.
wait with you.
As he goes around the corner, he changes his appearance to something else. Another dude. He's now facing the left side.
Alright, so you're like, well, that was bullshit.
We will take care of
Do you
this.
want Los flowing through the floor with you, or to having
Yeah,
a look
yeah.
around? Or okay, so he's
Yeah.
that's pretty close. Thought I was gonna have to. You're gonna have to kill her. Los's face appears to the floor, throws you awake, and then
Okay, through the performance, there's only a few people in the hall, so it's pretty safe to travel. There are some of the more guard types that are actually not maybe partaking in the performances.
He's carrying the vase thing like super important. Like if anyone talks to him, like shh.
Okay, you're escorting the vase around.
Yep.
Okay,
We'll go like the top and then come down like the other side to so that we don't run into the same people.
okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Los will throw one in there, but he can't see what. I don't think he can see.
We're also going to look into the places, like maybe you have to be within a certain range to see it. Not sure. So we'll take a look around, and if you can't find it, I don't know. Okay, you want a perception. Sorry.
Los is specifically looking for people in disguises at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me. 21.
Los, you see through a lot of bad makeup.
Mm-hmm.
You see through a lot of people who are trying to look younger. A couple people trying to look older. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance. You spot one person who is pretending to be a half-elf. They've got ear prosthetics on. There's people out here who are just posers. Just posers.
Los is from a syndicate noble family, so he's probably used to a little bit of this.
Mm-hmm. Here's some people who've gone to some great lengths to do some very silly things.
Yeah.
Plot out your path on it. Where do you go? Wave your mouse around.
Okay, I'm just fixing my windows there for a sec. Yeah, so so he went this way. I'm going to go and around like this. And I want to take a look at these guys from a different angle.
Okay.
And then I'm going to continue on to the other side. Just maybe they're here somewhere and I can't see them.
Okay.
And then on my way back, I'll do another like weird loop on the bottom and swing by, and then
Give
come
me a D4.
a D4. 4.
Okay. When you are in the hall above, over here, there is a woman who was looking at you previously, standing in the hall.
By this point in the search, Los has cast message spell on Dassod, just so we can chit chat.
So you can communicate a little bit more, with less risk.
Hey, this is the crazy one, isn't it?
She's checking you out earlier.
He bows his head. Is there anything of interest on her?
She is wearing a fine gown. She's probably got 1,000 gold pieces worth of jewelry on. She is, strikingly built. Excuse me, sir. Might I have a moment of your time?
Of course, madam.
Yeah, I fly out on Tuesday instead.
This can be, of course. How can it be?
The 3rd, yeah.
Okay,
So
well, that's
not
good.
tomorrow.
Mort tried to call you.
I was on the phone for 3 hours with Expedia and then Air Canada.
Familiar with
Tuesday you go instead.
Tuesday, same time.
field.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I believe one of my one of the servants here is taking care of them. Yes, I believe I've seen the name. Yes.
No, sorry, I got my days mixed up. Monday the 3rd. I thought tomorrow was it's on Monday. I fly.
31.
Yeah.
Give me a will save.
Okay, is this a enchantment?
It is an enchantment.
Okay. Illusion?
It is not an illusion.
What's going on? Sorry.
I might want to use that.
With our friend the butler, and the butler is making a will save.
Did I have like some kind of good hope or some shit on me?
You have a moment of prescience.
And I'm thinking, can I use it after?
No.
Does Los notice any spell casting?
Give me Los' sense motive.
Wisdom. +2.
It's a sense motive and a spellcraft check.
Okay.
Be the two ways to understand
So
it.
wisdom is 18. Spellcraft, he actually has some of this.
Then a will save, you say?
Then will save. Yeah.
I'm not fucking with this.
23 on the spellcraft.
Okay.
18 on the
You
wisdom.
don't think she casts a spell.
Okay.
Like you don't think it's a spell.
I'm using the moment of save your butthole.
Okay.
Good, 39.
Yeah. You're not dominated,
Woo!
and you're not dominated because you spent that power.
Is this considered a charm?
Yes.
That would be
It's
immune to
compulsion.
this. So I'm immune to this.
Oh. Is it a charm? It's a compulsion. What makes you immune to charms?
Resistance and immunities. Just immune to charm and sleep effects.
It's not a charm. It is a
Yep.
compulsion.
Okay.
It's not a charm person.
Now, can I behave in such a way? Can I?
Well, make your spellcraft to see if you know what happened.
Right on. $24?
You're not familiar what happened, but there was a wave of crushing presence before you.
Sense motive from her. Gonna read the room.
Okay, you can try to sense.
26.
She wants you to come with her.
I follow.
Okay. She is leading you to down a set of stairs. To a little out.
So we're not in the main area right now, right?
Well, you're now back in view of the performance.
So in the open area here.
Now in the box.
Is George there?
George is 50-50. Here, let's roll a d2. George has left. He's already had his conversation, or hasn't gotten there
Okay.
yet. Give me a stealth check, Los, if you're trying to keep up.
Yep. Do-do-do. Stealthy
She's
Loes.
asking you to sit amongst the.
It's gonna have a seat inside the seats. So weird. I'm just checking my abilities. Okay.
Here
Yeah. Plus 39.
Yeah, that's precisely where she wants you to sit.
58.
58. There are some people here who can see you.
Really?
No!
Okay, you get yourself into a seat.
Are there people who can tell who I am?
Well, if they could see 58, then they might be able to see through your disguise.
Are you enjoying the show, brother?
I'm looking for that fucking hat right here. Yes.
Okay.
Who said that?
It is wonderful. Sorry?
Who said that? The gnome?
No, this is Francine's
Oh,
talking.
okay.
The gnome is enthralled with the show.
Look at the others. They look like idiots. Complete idiots. So I'm wondering who's able to see him. Is it her?
You should answer the lady. That would be Franco.
Yes. My lady.
Her name is Francine. At least for this face.
Yes, Lady Francine.
Okay. Franco puts his hand on your hand and stares into your eyes. When Franco touches your hand, you see God, where is it? I've lost it. The drama. Lost the drama. You see it. On his head is a crown that just immediately demands respect and power and compulsion.
It's this guy?
Yes.
This idiot?
Yes.
Ahmed.
You know that he can see you in your true form.
Your primary guy is Kev. He does look
You
like
know
it.
that this is a being of great importance and power.
Okay, I nod to him.
We wanted Hilda. How did you get to him before us? Which spawning are you?
It was given to me.
By who?
Lizard. Don't know. Hold on. Oh, we don't have that. Who saw the lizard with the many arms? Did Dassod know of it?
What are you talking about?
It was a lizard with many arms. I don't remember. It's at the beginning of the campaign, right? And we saw an image of it.
The two-headed?
Yes.
The many-headed lizard?
No,
Was that in the different
the
group?
two-headed lizard was a cutscene that eventually somebody in the northern group, by reading a cultist's mind.
Okay,
right.
it's not these guys.
That's why I'm having like a...
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
the two-headed lizard's name is, I believe, Severin.
Yeah, I don't know any of
And
this.
yeah, has nothing to do with this. I don't think.
That's why I was a little confused.
No.
Well, the armed snake guy. Right, so.
Go on.
Fucking Goro's in here somewhere. Goro wins.
Snake Noble brought me pieces. I can bluff.
Are you sending any signals to Los right now? Are you sticking your finger up your nose or what?
No, to the side.
Oh, to the side? That means we have to stealth? Okay.
I can't whisper here, right?
You can.
It's a DC 25 perception check to hear the whispering.
Okay, Los is...
Message.
And you're holding on to the urn, right?
You're holding on to the urn.
Okay, Los is going to try to sneak back into the urn by going through Dassod's body and through his hand.
Okay. This you can do. It doesn't count as moving because it's within the same space.
Okay. So here's my plus 40 stealth check. 48. I do have mythic points, but I kind of want to know if I need to...
Okay. This Franco Berge is looking suspiciously at this urn.
All right. Can I succeed with a mythic point? With a surge?
Yes. You
Within...
need to roll a 4 or higher.
Oh, no! Sorry, Ahmed. I tried. I spent a mythic point on this, too. Fuck.
I have more parts of him.
What are we going to do about you?
I'm servant. You are Lord of Dopplers.
Hey, are you all fucked up, or look, this is Lowe's talking. Are we?
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
You're just talking to each other's heads while holding on to it.
It's not telepathic
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. Hey,
You're touching with the...
what's with these people?
No, they're all very powerful Dopplers.
They are? I can't see through shit.
Yeah, neither can I.
All right, so they need to die, or are we supposed to make friends with them? What's going on?
Fucking right, we gotta kill these motherfuckers. Not
Okay.
here.
Not
We
here.
need everyone. And I gotta kill this dude. See this dude with the... See this guy holding my hand?
Yeah, it's getting a little weird.
Yeah, I'm freaking out here. Staring at me.
Yep.
This is the guy I gotta kill. Don't kill him.
All right, me and Grippa. No, I gotta give him a pet name, Sparky. Me and Sparky are ready to go whenever you say.
I can bring parts and other things as well, if you wish. They are where I was sitting. The others are carrying it.
Show me the snake.
Oh, don't do that here. Anyone could see.
Here?
Let's go to the conference room.
Sir, if you, my lord, if you wish, I can do that for you in the conference. And I can bring the rest of the things, including more parts.
Yeah, that's it. Lure him. You can do it. Los is gonna aid the bluff. He auto aids. Gets 24.
Okay, give me a bluff.
New people.
Yep, you're a new person.
You can do it, bud.
49?
You're a pretty good liar.
Some privacy, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. With your permission, I will prepare your gifts.
That stays with me. What's the vase?
If you wish, my lord.
The fuck?
Fucking asshole.
Oh no. That means we're gonna be fighting here. You better go get the other guys.
If I may,
Okay, give me a perception check for Mort and Capra. As it's a little bit rough because basically you're looking for the urn because he's a different disguise than the disguise he left with.
This is a perception check for Mort.
Mort, yeah, and I'll get Capra's to notice that they're playing with Los's boss on the other side of the room.
now I'm going to, as soon as I'm out of view, I'm going to cast messages on those assholes. Hey! Hey, it's the song, bitches! Code Red! Code Red! Conference room. Now! I'm
right.
bringing there.
Once Los is being handed over, Los is now casting buff spells inside the urn. Let me know how many I get off.
Okay. Are you handing over Los? Capra has a sense that something's going on, but he's not like actively figured out yet.
All right, hold on.
And we were told we can't teleport here, right?
You're told that you shouldn't be teleporting here. Because
Okay.
if you teleport here, you end up nowhere near here.
Okay, one sec. We're going to try something here.
What are we trying?
Trying. We are trying.
Francine is now playing with the little bits of hair you have on the side of your, like the remaining bits of not quite bald, the fringe.
We are trying. Fuck.
No kidding.
Every smoking bottle, I don't have much. By the way, why can't Los be in a bag of holding?
Because
It is
it's
base.
a different plane.
Oh,
You throw his
Jesus.
vase in the bag of holding, and then he can be in the bag of holding with the vase. But he can't go into a bag of holding because it's too far away from the vase.
Got it.
But right now, the bottom part is going, why do you want me in a bag of holding?
I'm stretched here.
Well, it's Ghost of the Opera time. How many buffs?
Lord,
At this point, 3.
my lord,
Yeah.
if you wish, we can go. I will let the others prepare the things. We do not want to waste your time. If this pleases you.
The others aren't like you.
No. But they are my servants.
The guy behind you, yet you chose this skin of all things.
Yes.
Is the first
get
C
the-
and Viz still around?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. The second act is coming to a close. The second intermission is starting again. People are getting up from their seats. Mort and Capra are no longer distracted.
What would you wish me to, my lord? Take you to the place where they will have the presents and gifts for you available? Freedom to speak would be...
I want to see the snake man.
Yes, of course. I believe privacy for all our sakes would be in best order. Yes? If I am mistaken,
Okay.
please correct
He's standing up. He lets go of your wrist. The crown is no longer visible. Straight his collar.
Should we go, sir?
There's a room that your servant suggested that we meet you in. It wouldn't be a trap, would it?
Of course not. There are Imperials everywhere, my lord.
He starts to sort of smile and chuckle in a knowing kind of way.
Of course. If you will follow me, I believe it's the one close.
Lead the way.
Where is our conference room?
It would be over here.
Can
Not a long walk.
Can this guy get to these a-holes quickly?
Well, I'm in the urn. Los, you can hear Los in the urn's
Los in the
spellcaster.
urn is casting spells. Galakazan, Giraffe, go now fast. Aha!
You should be able to get to them within about 5 seconds. I'm starting to move now. Run to them, tell them to meet me at the conference.
Okay.
Ready to go hardcore, baby. Do
All
or
right.
die, motherfucker.
Fingers up. All the fingers carried up our noses. Got it.
There's a fist in my nose, both nostrils. Durr.
All right. Los is gonna try to sneak out of the
Are you
can.
visible or invisible?
He's visible.
Dassod's gonna go. He's gonna say he's gonna time it so that he goes around the wall,
Fine.
outside.
He'll cast one
okay.
more spell. It will be his spell-like ability 3 times per day, invisibility.
It'll take 5 rounds for you to get to the conference room.
Excuse me, unless I take a roundabout way.
Unless you walk around like a jackass. Yeah. It's 5 minutes going normal
Okay.
pace, not rushing.
Los can fly at. He doesn't have haste or anything like that up. He flies at 30. So a flying run looks like can get me into the booth. If I want to do this stealthily, give me a second. This is twice the.
Yeah, it's double scale. So you have to, there's a distance problem where he has to actually get a little bit towards that room before you can actually get
Yeah, I can go up to the edge of it and kind of follow the bubble, basically. So that's what I'll do. So I'm stealthing.
Okay.
And we're moving. I don't know if they have C and Viz up. Should I include the Invis or not?
Don't include the Invis. Invis is for, the not...
Okay, nat 20, 59.
Okay, I won't bother rolling for them.
plus invisibility would be 79.
Okay, you are
Los is the ghost of the opera.
You are sneaky. Oh, that was really good. George is over here. He's got some tissues and some little chocolates. Um, a little confused about where Vilder went. Gentlemen, Vilder disappeared. I don't know, he went off to go look around and they were singing and then I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay.
Is Los there?
At this point, during the conversation, Los would be arriving. They're making their way.
Psst. Conference room. Fingers up the nose. All the fingers up the nose.
No, go.
He's actually gonna say, "And George, we're gonna need that sign of yours." It's just his voice.
Okay. There's like a 1 in 4 chance. Right. There's one person that goes, "Oh, ghost!" Like there's one regular person who's like seen a ghost.
Okay, Los is not even gonna. He's not even going to sneak back. He's just gonna go beyond the range and blink back into his.
Okay, so there's about 15 people or so who do like a "whoa!"
Yep.
As he uses the quick way to get back, which is
Yeah.
actually really cool.
Which is running through the through the floor or whatever. So they're just like, oh, there's a thing.
Oh.
There's all sorts of fae and shit.
There's people who say there's drug going to spell. Oh, the special effects of the show. Look at the magic of the show. Like there's
Yeah, you're looking at something that blinds you. Sure, you saw Ghost.
All right. Okay. George. So Capra, Mort, how are you getting to the room? Are you just following George to the room?
Said run.
Okay,
Too slow.
So if they go at their normal pace, it'll be 5 rounds to get to the room. You are 1 round away from the room, Ahmed, with the crew. You don't know anything about their plan. So we'll start with you. You enter into the room. Behind the tapestry. There's a rope. There's some minor blood stains.
We'll just give them the proper state.
Prestidigitated that shit.
There's some little scuff marks, right? There's a couple of arrow holes in the wall.
Oh, their whole booth went back. Oh, messy.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of shablam.
I think actually Badak did. He's too lazy to do that kind of shit. All right.
Okay, when does Los get back?
Okay, Los gets back. So Los gets back now.
Okay,
Right, you entered the room. You're now
Yeah.
entering the room. Los gets back. He's in the bunker.
Capra and Mort are on the way. Give him a minute.
Hmm?
Stall.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
Hey, give me a bluff check from
Me?
Dassod.
New people again?
They're not new anymore.
Oh, motherfucker.
They're only new one time.
Take out your little samples, but just be really slow about it. Just organize them really anally on the table, like really precise. You could do it,
That's not a
bud.
bad idea.
You could do it.
Slow these guys, slow down, I'll slow shit down.
But it looks casting more spells in the
Spells upon spells. Well, of course. 34, but still. He's pulling out vials. I've got so many vials.
Ali is pretty aggressively taking away the urn.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not letting go. I'm like, Master, is this okay?
Give it to him.
Yes, of course. Here you go. Careful now.
Okay.
Careful.
He is holding it, and he's stepping away from you. He's holding it kind of away from you.
Good, good. Be careful.
Does Los feel a different presence?
Yeah, there's a guy that's a cruel man or cruel being is holding your urn.
I am the great soul. No, I am bluffing that I'm like some sort of spirit that you could talk to, which is not a lie.
Not really a bluff.
And Saul is Los backwards, actually. Los kind of making this up on the spot. Ooh, and he's also trying to cram out a greater invis or something like that. So.
Don't listen to me, cat.
28 on the bluff.
There's some sort of spirit in here.
Yes, there is. It is controlled by the one that has been holding it for an hour.
Time for yourself.
I didn't actually hear what he said. I'm sorry, my lord.
Now is the time to show yourself.
Yes. Who would you like to see?
Show me your true self.
Is someone there? Ooh.
The main thing is, if this guy has a resilient sphere, just stick you in that. It'll be. Oh, see what he's got.
God damn it.
He's got a thing that's talking shit. Why is he talking shit all the time? Okay. He knows something is up. Alright. This guy is casting a spell.
Okay.
This girl is casting a spell.
Look,
This guy's casting a spell.
if I can hear the guy casting a spell while holding me, then I'm. Oh, server just disconnected for some reason. Is that me? Oh shit.